What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Antstroworld Live. So, this week we got round one, Block B of the Wrestling Jeopardy J1 Climax tournament. So, quick recap from last week. So, Deontay and Shush ended up being the two with the most points. So, they ended up advancing. Deontay had I think 12,000, and then Shush had 3,000. So, they advanced to the semifinals. So, today, for Block B, we got TJ. You got Josiah. So those are the two announced guests. Now, like I said before, we had to, make some changes at the very last minute, but the homie Shush pulled through. He found somebody, and that person is going to be the Joker here today. Let me pull him up onto the screen here.
4 letters.
Hey, one word.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Welcome. You can introduce yourself. If you got social media, plug it in. Introduce yourself to the pod.
What's going on, fellas? My name is Tyler. I follow most of the boys here on TikTok. I try to stay on there mostly in terms of wrestling content to absorb. Twitter can be a kind of toxic space nowadays, but I'm on there. I got to keep up. But nice to meet you guys, and I'm ready to rock and roll. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Bet. All right. Here we go. Beginning. Block B, round one. All right. So obviously Tyler goes first. So Tyler, what would you like to start off with?
I'll do SmackDown history for 200.
SmackDown history for 200. All right. Who came up with the name SmackDown?
The Rock.
Okay. Correct.
Are not easy.
That was a
Layup.
Yeah,
you got to test the waters a little bit.
You got to test the waters. No, because like I said, the higher the points, the harder the question.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, just
we'll
you up
now.
Man, fuck all that, bro. Man, we going big, bro. Give me women's wrestling for 700, bro.
Oh, okay.
700, bro.
Oh, okay. Name all the tag teams that competed in the Elimination Chamber 2019 to determine the inaugural women tag team champions.
Nigga, the Iconics.
Okay, that's
the
one.
Iconics. Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose.
That's two.
Sasha Banks and Bailey.
That's three.
The Riot Squad.
That's four.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Riot Squad. Yeah.
I don't think I have the other two either.
Fucking what's Carmella Naomi, nigga.
Okay, that's five. You need one more. Just one more team.
That was five. Damn. Okay, wait. Who was in there?
Just need one more.
I know there was. Was Tamina in that shit? I think Tamina. Wait, Tamina was in that shit, wasn't it? Was she in that shit? Yeah. Wasn't Tamina and who's she with? And Nia Jax?
It was Nia Jax. So okay. Banks Bailey, Jax Snuka. I don't know why I put Snuka. She goes by Tamina now, but Iconic, Deville Rose, Riot Squad, and Carmella and Naomi.
Oh damn! You know what I'm saying? That's the.
I didn't think it was
What are the odds?
Yeah.
What are the odds?
I mean, it's not your question.
Come on now.
All right, TJ, you up?
All right, I'm gonna keep it calm. I'm not like Josiah. You feel me? So I'm gonna go guess the wrestler 300.
Guess the wrestler 300. All right, you gotta tell me who that is based on the silhouette. Can scroll down. I made sure this time around the pictures were a lot bigger for everybody to look at.
Lord,
that's such a familiar pose. Come on.
On God, that's Irie.
I'm gonna go with Liv Morgan.
It's Liv Morgan.
Damn.
Okay.
No bullshit.
That's not even who I had.
Okay, Victoria, ain't gonna lie.
Get well soon, Liv.
Yeah, get well soon. Because that injury, that was That's unfortunate.
I was so certain that was Rhea, so I'm glad that wasn't my pick.
All right, Tyler, you up.
All right, we'll keep it over on SmackDown. I'll do 400 this time, though.
Ooh, okay. All right. What title was the first to change hands on SmackDown? In SmackDown history, I should say.
I mean, it's just complete guess. I'm gonna go for the Intercontinental title.
It's not the Intercontinental title, Josiah.
The World Heavyweight Championship.
That
It's
wasn't a
not
thing.
the World Heavyweight Championship. TJ.
I got 2 guesses here. I'm trying to think which one is the most logical.
Could be any title. Not the Intercontinental World Heavyweight Championship, but any title.
I'm thinking Big Gold, SmackDown. So I thought, but
I'ma go. Hold on. I'ma go U.S. title.
Good guess, but it's not. The title was the hardcore title.
of course, it was the hardcore title. Of course, it was the
Wow,
hardcore.
okay.
Of course, with the 24/7
I
title.
was thinking either U.S. or tag team titles.
From my research, I think it was like Al Snow and like Val Venus or somebody around those, around the mid card like that fought for the hardcore title.
The U.S.
really
title
remember.
would have been still at WCW by then.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that was Tyler's
Go
question.
ahead.
So Josiah, you're
All right. Guess the wrestler for 200.
200. This wrestler debuted at NXT UK in 2019. This wrestler had a record-breaking NXT UK title reign, holding it for 2+ years. This wrestler used to go by a different name before it changed in 2022.
Is it Gunther?
This is
Yeah.
Gunther.
You feel me?
I'll think Pete Dunne.
Easy peasy.
I like Pete Dunne to change the name.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he did have a law
He
right
did
too.
change his name. Wow, that's funny.
Yeah.
Butch.
TJ, you're up.
I'ma go women's wrestling 400.
All right. When and who did Naomi defeat to win her first women's championship?
That is tough. Because again, was not watching around this time.
Wait, so the year, right? No,
Uh,
or the pay-per-view in the year, or the show in the year, or like
the show, event, whatever the case may be, and then the person.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay. Damn, that's kind of tough. I ain't gonna lie.
Trying to think about the fucking highlights I've seen of that shit.
Cause I know her second reign. I know when she won that.
And
shit.
that's what I'm afraid I'm thinking of. That's the problem.
Damn.
Oh, fuck. Because I'm not going to know the event regardless. I'm going to tell you that. Fuck it. SummerSlam 2018.
I believe not.
Yeah.
Tyler?
I think I have the event, but I'm just gonna take another guess on who the champ was. Fastlane 2017,
Something like orange and blue.
and the champ. I'm gonna go Carmella. No.
Ooh, close, but not quite. Josiah?
That's who I was thinking was the
crazy-
opponent. I just couldn't
What's
have the
crazy is I was gonna say Fastlane as well, so I'm glad that wasn't one of the answers. Okay. All right. Let me see here. Shoot, SmackDown. I'm gonna just go. Let me see who was SmackDown champion at the time. All right. I'm gonna just go Alexa Bliss for or are you not gonna say it until I get to both of them?
You know what I'll say? Yeah, it was Alexa Bliss, but I just need
Oh
to
shit! Okay, cool. Say
I
less.
do need the paper.
Damn, but where's
That was
the
my second guess. On the
date?
That is 2 points. Yeah.
Okay,
I thought you said SmackDown.
I just wish I had the event. That's
was it
tough.
no? Because that was her first women's championship with the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Got
Like
it.
that was the first championship.
You're
ever.
right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Okay, so it's Alexa Bliss, and then damn the event. Was it on SmackDown?
It was not on SmackDown.
That's
So
tough.
it was Elimination Chamber.
Elimination
2017.
Chamber.
It was Alexa Bliss.
It's crazy because Tyler got 2017 right. So that's
Yeah,
crazy.
he was close. He's
Because I knew she dropped it and then won it back at WrestleMania, but
See,
I
that's the title win that I
and
remember.
that's
The
why
one
I
when she
said
came back at
Fastlane.
WrestleMania.
And I was like, oh,
Mhm.
makes
Because
sense.
during that time, she won it, then she relinquished it, and then I think Alexa won it or something like that. And then, yeah. So, yeah, let's move on to the next one. Whose turn was that again?
That was me.
All right, Tyler, you're up.
SmackDown 300.
SmackDown 300. All right. Who has the most SmackDown victories in history? Bonus 300 points if you guess the correct number.
This is
Damn. Okay. It's some good ass question. Okay. Hold
yeah,
on.
this one's good. Trying to think who had the most longevity there.
I mean, I think it's damn. All right, that's not my go though. I'm gonna think back in my head.
I mean, complete. No, that can't be because he was on Raw for too much. Kind of got to give something, right? I'm gonna say just because of how long he's been in the company, I'm gonna say Randy Orton, and the number, fuck, I don't know, 440. I don't know.
Good guess on Randy Orton, but it is unfortunately not. Josiah?
Tough question.
Let me see.
Good
SmackDown
guess.
people
Good guess.
was. I mean, SmackDown people was the Undertaker.
That's another good guess, but it's not. TJ?
Damn.
Okay. See, me and Josiah have the same thought because Undertaker was one of my options, but I'm gonna guess Rey Mysterio.
I was thinking him too.
Okay, it is Rey Mysterio.
Oh, good
But
shit.
I am
Damn.
going to give you an opportunity to see
Okay.
how many wins he had.
Wow, that's a good
My
Okay.
two people was
Sure.
Taker and Edge.
I feel like Rey Mysterio total record is like up in the thousands in
Damn.
terms of his WWE career. I would assume his, you feel me, record would be in the thousands with how long he's been there. So I would say like a good portion of his wins will probably be like, damn, it got to be the exact number.
Yeah, unfortunately, the exact number.
Yeah. My range is like a cool like 650. That's gonna be my guess because I'm not even gonna try for the exact number. I just want to see if it's even in that range.
Bet. So it is Rey Mysterio. It's 222
Okay.
wins. So in total, he
Yeah, number it is like to us.
I was way off. Less than half what I said.
Hey,
so he
hey.
had 359
I-
SmackDown matches, and then he went 222 to 122. That's his win to loss ratio. So let me get the
Damn.
300.
That's a nice pick, honestly.
Yeah. Cause I remember because back when they did the SmackDown 6, Ray was the face. I know Paul Heyman had him rattling out wins out the ass. So
he was one of my guesses, but then I thought about the time where he left the company. It was and like maybe thought it was too much time away, but just clearly not.
Yeah, my top three was Ray, Undertaker, and Batista. Those was like the
Batista was one that I wasn't thinking about.
Right away.
Batista was one I wasn't thinking of. I was thinking of Edge. I was thinking of Edge and Taker. Batista.
All right, give me 1 second. My thing just completely froze. I don't know why. Give me 1 second here. My screen just completely froze. What the hell?
Yeah.
Damn it, Ant.
Oh my god. Come on. Give me 1 second, y'all. My bad. Shit.
Cool, you cool.
All right, should be good. All right. We're back. We back. All right, so that was Tyler's question, right? It was the SmackDown. TJ got that. So Josiah.
Oh, go ahead and give me shit. Bro, go ahead and give me women's wrestling for 800.
800. All right. Ooh, I think I know this question. Let's see. Yep. In its lineage, you got to name all Raw women's champions in history. Does not need to be in order this time around, but it is recommended to help you get the question right.
Okay. So, Charlotte, obviously.
Okay.
Sasha, Bailey.
Okay. Bailey, yep.
All right. Becky,
yeah, that's 4.
Alexa.
Okay, 5.
Asuka,
6.
Bianca,
7.
Ronda Rousey.
Okay, that's 8.
Is that? No, wait, no. There's people I'm forgetting. Rhea, right? Rhea won that,
Okay,
right?
that's 9.
Yeah, Rhea. Okay.
What's the rule here? If there's a wrong name said, it's over.
Yeah, if there's a wrong name said, then we'll move on.
Okay, so Charlotte, Sasha, Bailey, Alexa, Becky, Asuka, Bianca. I say Ronda already, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I say Rhea, right? Yeah. Okay. Nia Jax.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 10.
Thinking her.
Wait, there's more? Damn. Wait, hold on.
I mean, I don't know. Like we've done in previous Jeopardies. Just keep naming them. Just keep naming them, and then if you name them all,
you say it's over.
Don't give me no. Don't give me.
I'll just let you know. Let you know.
Who the? I feel like that was. Bro, I know I'm missing one, bro. I know I'm missing like at least 1 or 2.
I love my memory for dumb shit, bro.
I know I'm
just saying.
Nigga. Wait. Cause bro, Nikki Cross, right?
Okay, Nikki Cross.
Damn, somebody just dropped that in the chat right before he
did. Nikki ass.
Hey, don't look at that.
No, because freaking I remember she cashed in on Charlotte.
Hey, shout out the chat. Y'all gotta keep going.
Give me a second here. I forgot what I put
wasn't
down.
Wasn't that it though? I feel like that's.
I believe it was. I'm just gonna double check real quick because I did forget like what I put on there.
Alexa,
Give me a second
Nia,
here.
Ronda, Becky, Asuka, Rhea, Bianca, Nikki Cross.
No,
yeah, don't look at chat because chat's gonna say answers.
I'm not gonna say whether or not like anything's going on, but I know for a fact you're missing names or a name. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, bro, I feel like there's. Bro, I feel like a legend held that shit. Did it?
No, he said all of them.
I did?
He said all of them.
Okay. Bad.
Because I looked at the thing, because obviously after I want to say Asuka won it or Bianca won it again, that's when they got the world, So yeah, it was Charlotte Flair,
Nikki was fucking me up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
no, you said all of them. You're good.
Mm-hmm. Good shit.
That's hilarious.
I wish I didn't say nothing, but it was just like, bro, that shit is hilarious. That's the only way you miss it.
Dead ass. I totally forgot about that shit.
She held it for like a week, 2 weeks, and then she lost it again at SummerSlam or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a waste of the reign.
It was like a month reign, but I fuck with
a waste of that right here. A waste of the freaking money in the bank.
I don't care. That shit was hilarious. I was sports entertained by that.
Talk about almost a superhero, bro. Man,
that shit was so corny. That had Vince McMahon written all over it, like.
Almost.
Hey, I love dumb shit, bro. That shit was hilarious, bro.
Yeah, TJ, you're up, bro.
Oh shit. All right. How I'm feeling. Who said it? 300.
Who said it? 300. All right. I'll read it out loud, and then if you just need to take some time to read it again, by all means. So nearly 6 years ago, I stood up on those steps, face bloody, and I let everyone know that this is my show now. And here I stand, your new women's world champion, nearly 6 years later, and I'm still saying the same exact thing.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah. I'm not gonna overthink this. Becky Lynch.
It's Becky Lynch.
Stood on those steps, face
I
bloody.
was about to overthink for no reason. It's Becky Lynch.
Stood on the steps, face bloody. I knew that I'll rip.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Right there.
All right. Tyler, you're up, bro.
Who said it for 500?
Who said 500? All right, bet. Ooh, this is a lot. So when I put like the dash, it's just crossing out a name. So responsibility holds a belt. Look at this. I am the workhorse champion of this company. I know everything about responsibility. Don't you think I get the same request that you do? The difference is I just tell them no because I got the guts to say no. I got the guts to say no to the boss. I got the guts to say no to any media request.
Wait, wow.
To any charity, I especially got the guts to say no to all of them.
No, wait, no. I thought I know
said
that.
it?
No, I don't. I don't think I do.
I know this one.
I probably do.
I don't know. I'm gonna go Gunther.
Gunther it is.
Oh, I was thinking of Miz. What the heck? Okay. That's
It was
crazy.
that sounds too much like him. So even
Yeah.
if you don't remember the whole quote, you would feel
Right.
like it was him. That's what I was afraid of.
This was him talking
I hella
to
like
Cody.
Miz.
Yeah, I remember that.
I think it was
Oh, that was
before.
right as shit, bruh. Talking to that fucking fraud.
You know, it's funny enough. I wasn't even like, now that you said it was Cody, because I figured it was Jay. I might have been there that night where that promo happened because it was when they were in the King of the Ring, or what was it?
It was Crown Jewel.
Crown Jewel
Jewel.
champion, and they
Last
were
Yeah.
down. So it might have been that night. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Josiah.
Guess the wrestler for 500.
Ooh.
Okay. Who is that?
Bro, that's a good question. Clark Kent. No, let me stop. What? Okay, wait. Let me actually lock in. Let me see.
Telling you, these get people.
And that's why I'm not picking this category. I have no idea.
Bro, that's a very unique build, bro. That's a weird ass build, bro. What the fuck is that? Nigga, Hardcore Holly?
TJ.
That's such a weird ass build.
I feel like this is one of two people, and they're brothers. So it's like, which one do I pick?
Oh my god, wait.
I feel like you would. What is this? 500? Okay, I feel like you would go with the more well-known brother. I'm gonna say like a Harlem Heat Booker T, nigga.
Oh,
I'm gonna lie.
Those aren't the brothers I thought you were talking about. Okay, all right.
That's a good guess. But Tyler,
I don't like how you said that because
because the way I could see because of the pose.
Okay, yeah,
I don't
okay.
think they were brothers.
Because if you said it was Stevie Ray, I was about to be pissed.
I was gonna say I'm not saying Stevie Ray. I have no idea, completely no idea.
That's a weird ass build, bro. Like,
I'm gonna
fuck
go.
is that? Like,
I'm gonna go Sheamus. I don't think it's him.
Sheamus.
Wait,
All right, nobody got it right. So, Chavo Guerrero.
Jeez,
bro, what?
man. I'm telling you, I don't know the shapes is fucking.
Dude, nigga said Chavo Guerrero, dude.
That's crazy.
Are you fucking? Are you fucking serious, nigga? Nigga, Chavo.
That's a clip. Hey, bro, that's a clip, bro.
Yeah, Chavo talk about some. Like what? Like who the fuck, man? Like.
We was
right.
way off.
Way off.
TJ.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Hardcore Holly.
Oh shit.
He gonna meet one of these.
I'm gonna go. Who said it? 200.
Who said it? 200. All right. You blank. You left. Well, no. You left. You wanted this place to die with the echoes of those blank chants. You went on your buddy's podcast, tried to tear this place down. When that didn't work, you took every single shot you could try to kill this place, and you still couldn't do it. And then you
DJ
took a big chunk of change to go join the competition. How did that work out for you? Who said it?
Oh, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins. That was easy.
Right to see him come face too. That shit was crazy.
Nice work.
That was probably one of the best segments of 2024. Easily, they cooked. Tyler.
How easy do I want to go here? I'm gonna do SmackDown history for 600.
SmackDown history for 600. All right. So name all the 4 matches that happened on SmackDown 1000. So
yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
I'm not even joking. Complete pass.
Yeah, okay.
Pass.
Fuck.
Not even a guess. Not even a chance.
No, because I don't want to give them ideas. So pass. I'm not going to give.
No,
Bro,
that's actually.
If I start saying
whatever
names,
you say, I'm not gonna have a thought in my head. I have no recollection of anything that happened on this show.
I know.
I promise you.
Wasn't this the little segment with evolution? Oh, that much, right?
Yeah, I will say that. I will say
that's
that.
when I had evolution.
Yeah, no,
okay.
I
That's
just
only
need.
I remember. I forgot even.
I remember it happening. I don't remember anything else from the show.
I just need the 4 matches that went down on that show. So Tyler, you pass. Josiah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm the only I remember from that show is the evolution segment.
Damn, nobody remembers SmackDown 1000. Shit.
Oh man.
All right, so you passed it.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Josiah, you passing?
I'm definitely passing.
All right, TJ.
Hey, what Madden say? Nigga, that's gone. That's out of there.
Man, nobody giving it a try. All right, so let's refresh everybody's memories then.
Yeah,
so let's see. So we have the Usos versus AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan. We have Rusev versus Miz in the qualifier for the the World Cup thing that had that crown jewel that year. We had New Day versus the Bar. Bar defeated the New Day, and then Rey Mysterio, or returning Rey Mysterio, defeated Shinsuke Nakamura.
The only thing I would have got right was Rey Mysterio wrestling on that fucking show. That's the only thing.
That was the first show he came back to in over 4 years.
Oh, that's fire.
I wouldn't have got who he was fighting, but I thought Rey.
That's the only thing I would have got is Rey Mysterio wrestled that night.
Because all I remember, like the segments I do remember from SmackDown 1000 was Undertaker closing the show, Edge and Becky Lynch, and then the Evolution.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna guess Undertaker too, but
wow. Okay.
All right, Josiah, you up?
That was
NXT B for 300.
NXT B for 300, you said?
Yep.
All right, what was the NXT title match at NXT TakeOver Arrival? Give me the match and stipulation if needed.
I think I said Arrival. Separates me from the boys. Okay, let me see here. Okay, NXT title match. Okay, so Arrival. Okay, so there's 2 NXT champions that could have been around at that time. Okay, let me see here. Was it Big E and Bo Dallas?
Okay, very close. You're in the ballpark, but it's not it.
Oh my, bruh.
TJ.
okay.
Damn. Well, I'll just be one of them that I said. I'm gonna be so
I'm
mad.
definitely gonna steal one.
I'm so mad. I know it's gonna be one of them that I said.
Stipulation. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not an NXT head, so I will have no clue. I just want to at least attempt to get some points. So I'm still Bo Dallas from his, and then go Adrian Neville.
Fuck, that's my.
All right. Okay. Got the match.
Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, wow. That's bullshit.
Is there
That's
okay,
bullshit.
so you gotta let me know, was there stipulation or not?
Oh.
I pulled that match out of my ass. How am I gonna get this stipulation?
well, you have you could say there was no stipulation, and then
that's what I'm thinking. I feel like that. I feel like that's what he's about to pull on me, but knowing he wouldn't have said that if there wasn't at least something to it.
I'm between that and something else. So if you whatever you say, you either got it or I'm getting it.
I wish that was just. Why couldn't that have just been bonus points? Damn, it's a 3. I need question.
What's crazy is like those were like the 2 NXT champions I was thinking. I didn't think that there was in there. Adrian Neville and Bo now were the 2 NXT champions I was thinking. I didn't know that they both fought each other, bro. I'm like, all right, yeah, you got it. Ain't gonna lie.
And the only reason I got Adrian Neville is because you said Big E and Bo Dallas, so that meant that this happened like early NXT. So I just had to think of like the top guys during that time.
It's a gamble. Can it have a stipulation? It probably doesn't have a stipulation.
All right, TJ, what's
needed? Bo Dallas and Adrian Neville. feel like it will probably be something like after the match, some bullshit like Bo Dallas saying if Adrian loses, he got a Bo leave or some shit like that. That's not my guess, but I feel like that's the ballpark I'm in. But I'm gonna just stick to no stipulation.
Tyler.
Yeah.
If I get this wrong, like I cannot believe it.
And I swear to God, if
Adrian Neville, Bo Dallas, NXT title in a ladder match.
Ladder match it was.
I was in ladder match.
Damn. Every time I like visualize it, I don't remember ladders. So yeah,
I don't either. But
I'm just gonna give y'all a hint here real quick. So there's probably a couple other questions on here that said there's a stipulation added. Give it to me. Most likely there's gonna be a stipulation.
That's what I was saying.
Okay, all right.
And woman said that if there was something to it.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put that out there now.
Okay.
All right.
That's why I was thinking so hard.
NXT. Who that was? Josiah, TJ. Okay, so TJ.
Okay, shit.
I don't like the NXTs, bro. Yeah.
Hey, find out your fate.
I said from the jump, I'm staying away from that section. No. Okay. Shoot. I'm gonna go women's wrestling. Keep it like 300. Let's get 300.
Women's wrestling for 300. All right.
Yeah.
Name all women's Royal Rumble winners in history.
Oh, locked. Okay.
What's funny?
Locked.
I think I threw away a cheat sheet that I had because I made that quiz for you and Yael.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I ended up throwing that shit away. Funny enough. So
wait. So well, damn. Never mind.
So, but I gotta really think. Okay, I know Charlotte won it.
Okay.
I know Becky won it.
Okay.
I know Bianca won it. I know
Okay.
Rhea won it. I know Bailey won it.
Okay.
I know Asuka won it.
Mm-hmm.
Ronda won it.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible.
Very much so. Damn, who all did I name?
I just want to go on.
Did I
in
say
order here real
Charlotte?
quick.
I said
Yeah,
Charlotte.
I think you said Charlotte. So let me just go in order here. So you said Asuka, Becky, Charlotte. You said Bianca. I know you said Ronda. I know you said Rhea. I know you said Bailey.
Okay, that's okay.
Wait a minute, hold on. I'm tripping right now. Hold on. Yeah, no. He got it. I think he got it. He got it. Yeah,
I was thinking. Okay,
he got it. He got it.
I was
tripping, bro.
I was thinking, like, dude. Yeah, because I know Charlotte. I know
because I was gonna say who just won it recently, and I was like,
"What recently?" But it's forgettable. Like nobody really cares or remembers.
I know
it.
Charlotte won 2 of them, so I was like, okay, so like, do 2? Did the same person count as 2? So
no, it's good. Yeah, no, he got it. Like duplicates. That's the one thing here. Like repeats. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Damn, is there one more person? Good.
I gave you the points. Yep. All right, bet. Tyler, you're up.
That's a good question. I'll keep it women's wrestling 200.
Women's wrestling 200. All right, who's the last Divas champion and what event did the title get retired at?
Okay. WrestleMania 32, Charlotte.
That is correct. Ooh, it's a close game right here. It's a close game. I like it.
Indeed.
Josiah. What are we picking?
Okay, well, I guess we'll just stick to women's wrestling, right? Let's go 500.
500. All right. Name all of the 4 horsewomen's WrestleMania records.
Crazy.
Okay, well, I know Sasha Banks won at 6, so there's
that's one. That's one.
I don't
Okay, so Charlotte won. Okay, so is Charlotte 4-4?
Charlotte is 4-4, so that's 2.
Okay,
honestly.
Okay, so Bailey, she wasn't at 32.
So you got Sasha, you got Charlotte. Just need Bailey and
Okay, was Bailey 3-3,
we just do the
right? Mm-hmm. She won that. She lost that. She lost that. Yeah. Was Bailey 3-3?
Bailey was 3-3. So that's 3.
Okay.
Mm.
Becky's the one that I don't. Becky's the one. That's crazy. Okay, because Becky. Okay, no, she lost at 32.
Mm.
I don't remember Bailey. No, I don't remember Becky at 34. Was she? Okay, what do we don't? I think she was. Okay. Was Becky also 4-4?
Becky was not 4-4.
Damn
TJ?
it, man.
TJ with a chance to steal.
Shit. Okay. Sasha 1-6.
Okay.
Charlotte 4-4.
Okay.
Bailey 3-3.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, I wasn't there for most of their, prime runs in that late 2010. So I'm trying to go off Josiah. Becky Lynch. He said also 4-4. I guess 5-4.
Close, but not quite. Tyler?
Yep.
Oh, damn it.
I'm gonna now need a sec here.
That's tough.
I mean,
Watch
for
it
the,
be something
for the
crazy.
sake of
Watch,
repeating
yeah.
it, I'll say obviously, repeat what they said. Sasha 1-6,
Okay.
Charlotte 4-4, Bailey
Okay.
3-3.
Mhm.
Now for Becky, I'm gonna work backwards. She won this year. Last year she lost.
That probably would have been smart. Ain't gonna lie.
2023. She don't fucking remember. 22. I think she
Oh, god damn it. I think I know what Becky Lynch's is. Oh, god damn it. If it is, I'm gonna be so pissed. If he gets it wrong, wait. If Tyler gets it wrong, can I say it?
No,
Yeah,
well, you can say it, but it won't count.
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying,
of course.
like,
Yeah,
if you get
yeah.
it wrong, can I say yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably not gonna get it. I'm so stuck in fucking pandemic years. Yeah,
I swear to God, if it is what I
I know
think it
for
is, I'm
a
gonna
fact
be
she won at WrestleMania 36 though. 3-1, 3-5, 4-1, 4. I'm gonna say 4-3.
4-3.
Wait, was it? Okay, go ahead.
It's not 4-3. Josiah, what was it?
5.
What was it? Was it 4-5?
Oh my God, bro!
4-5.
I
So
was-
Becky-
You want to know what I missed? You want to know what I missed? Hold on. You want to know what I missed?
Can
I
you wait?
missed the fact that she lost to Rhea Ripley. That's what I
Can
missed.
we
That's
really
exactly
quick
what I
before
missed.
we go on?
And my thought process was with how close Josiah was, it's either one more win or one more loss.
One more loss.
I just had
I'm
faith
so
that Becky
mad.
got one more win.
I was
Damn.
so mad, bro.
So-
Like, that's the one that I
So
thought of at the
What
last
are
minute.
what are her 5 losses? Because I honestly really forgot.
All right. So
That's
32, 33,
37,
34,
Oh, 32.
38, and then 40.
Mm.
So
Wait,
she
yeah.
lost 32 in the triple threat, 33 in the multi-women
Yeah,
match with Naomi,
Uh-huh.
34 the battle royal with the women's battle royal,
Yeah.
38
Wait,
obviously
the
Bianca.
women's Battle Royal. She was in that.
She was in that, yeah.
Yeah, Bianca was in that too. I remember that because that's like that. People try to put that against her record.
That's where I didn't have that year.
Because they didn't really count that towards the record too with Bianca because they were like, "Oh, Bianca's undefeated," and then they ended up counting it this year, which is stupid. Because if that wasn't the case, I probably would have not put that down for Becky.
Yeah,
I would have
no,
just put it
it's
4-4. But all right, bet. So that was whose question was that again? Josiah.
That was mine. Yeah.
All right, TJ.
Oh, I think I'm gonna get a little bit risky here. Guess the wrestler 800.
Wow.
Ooh, 800. All right, this wrestler went by the name the Diamond Stud in the early 90s. I
I'm
will say
hoping-
this though. Once, like, sorry to interrupt, but once we get to the hour mark, I'll start putting a timer for maybe like 2 minutes, and then once we get to like the 2 hour mark, I'll do it like for a minute, just to, like, speed up the
Okay.
process,
Yeah,
just in case like if we still have a lot of questions and everything.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
continue.
I'm hoping my context clues and critical thinking saves me here. I would like to go Diamond Dallas Page.
That's a really good guess, a really good guess, but it is not Diamond Dallas Page, I should say.
That is a good guess. I ain't gonna lie. That is a good guess.
Tyler,
Early 90s. Kevin Nash. I don't know. I've never heard. No.
really good guess.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
he did had a lot of gimmicks before he got.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
He did have a lot of gimmicks. He did
Nigga
have a
was the
lot of
Wizard of
gimmicks.
Oz. What?
Yeah, like,
Because I know this is like a WCW nickname or something. Like,
like it truly does sound like some shit that a WCW wrestler used to have.
Oh, yep, I got it.
all right, Josiah,
Lord.
what we got,
Give
bro?
me Val Venus.
Oh,
Wait for real. That's
Yeah,
your final
Val Venus.
answer. Val Venus.
That's the only
It's
one I
not Val Venus.
Bro, tell me that I don't sound like something that Val Venus.
Where you
Tell me,
thinking though.
tell me something that. Tell me that I don't sound like something that Val Venus would.
Yeah, I see you thinking though. I see it.
Yeah. All right, I'll give the
Come
answer.
on,
So
man.
the answer was Razor Ramon Scott Hall.
Ooh,
I was close. Holy.
You know what's
smokes.
crazy though?
Damn.
Because
Razor
Tyler
Ramon
said
kinda said
Diamond
Diamond
Dallas
Stud.
Page, and I guess he was the manager of this in the early
Oh.
90s.
Yeah,
Oh, that's crazy.
They call
Damn,
himself
I
Diamond
was
Stud, for
right.
real. That's
I was
insane.
right there.
Well, no,
That's
Tyler
insane.
said Kevin
Oh,
Nash, which is even
okay.
close. But then you said Diamond Dallas Page, and that was
Yeah.
even closer.
I was literally that close. I was touching the concept.
Like the
That's
surface,
wild.
like crazy. All right,
That's
Tyler.
Let's see what this.
That's how you know I'm a natural
I'm
born
gonna
wrestler.
take a
Birthday
layup SmackDown for 100.
SmackDown for 100, easy. Okay, what year was SmackDown first debuted?
1999. Take my
1999. Play it safe. I respect that. Josiah.
Let's
we
go
got cooking?
NXTB for 600.
Ooh. Okay. Who were the opponents in NXT's first ever fight pit match, and who was the special guest referee? So I just need the two opponents and then the special guest referee.
Oh, so that was Matt Riddle. It was Matt Riddle,
Okay.
and it was. Oh, you almost said something crazy. It was okay. That I had to lock in for a minute. It was Matt Riddle, and it was what's that nigga? Oh, what was the nigga name, bro? Freaking he had freaking chip tooth and shit, bro. What's that name, bro?
I just gotta guess a special.
Damn it! What the nigga name? Oh my god, why is it escaping me, bro? Okay, wait. So it was Matt Riddle, Timothy Thatcher.
It's Timothy Thatcher. All right.
Cool.
I just need a special guest referee.
Damn, special guest referee. Was it? No, it wasn't. No, because that was the one on the main roster. Who the fuck was special referee?
Yeah.
You were thinking Daniel Cormier?
I was thinking Daniel Cormier.
That's why when I heard special guest referee, I had to look and make sure it said NXT.
Yeah, it said NXT.
Yeah, man. You got it. You got it, TJ. I don't know.
So you passing? All right. TJ?
Okay.
You got
So
it.
Matt Riddle versus Timothy Thatcher.
Okay.
And then special guest referee.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like knowing this man, he would like to be right in the mix, but I also think it don't make sense. And also, I don't know. But I can't think of nobody else though, because I wasn't watching at that time.
Mhm.
I watched, and funny enough, I did watch the match. I just can't remember because it's not a core memory for me.
I didn't know that shit had a special referee. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I knew that one on the main roster did.
I'll
I
say
feel like
yeah, there's only 2 in history. There's only been 2 fight pit matches in history. I think.
I want to say I truly do want to say him.
No, 3.
But
Three. There's
it
3.
also is kind of
Like what you got, bro?
weird. Fuck it. This is I'm gonna go with this. William Regal.
Good guess, but no. Tyler.
Because I feel like he will be somebody to be in the mix.
That's a good guess though.
So Riddle versus Timothy Thatcher, who I would have never gotten. So appreciate that. Now I got a little complete free roll guess here. Don't know. I'm gonna just go HBK.
Good one too.
Fuck.
But that would be Kurt Angle.
I remember it being a bald nigga. Fuck. Yeah.
I wasn't
It was
gonna
Kurt
get
Angle.
I was dead about to say Matt Riddle versus Seth Rollins, bro.
I was trying to think of somebody
that's why I
like
said,
who
ooh,
would
I got
referee this match? Who would be somebody that
So I'll break it down on the fight pit matches. So the first one ever was obviously the one we just talked about, Matt Riddle versus Timothy Thatcher, where Kurt Angle is the special guest referee. The second one was Timothy Thatcher versus Ciampa. And then the third one was the Rollins versus Riddle one at Extreme Rules with Daniel Cormier.
Damn. I actually watched all of them.
Who won that Riddle and Timothy Thatcher match? I forget who.
Timothy. Timothy's undefeated. He did.
Yeah,
He defeated Riddle and Ciampa. Yeah.
That's his match.
Yeah, I was kind of pissed at those decisions.
Is that still in 2K25 or no?
Nah.
It was never in 2K25.
I don't think it was in 2K at all.
I just remember Timothy Thatcher because buddy he wrestled at this independent promotion in Sacramento. He be doing like events at the Golden One Center. That's how I remember him.
It's tough. Yeah, he's an underrated wrestler.
Okay.
That was
they
just
should bring that match to 2K, by the way, with all the new shit they be adding. Bring the fight.
Add that shit to GGW.
Captain Suplex in the fight pit.
That would be my match. I would be undefeated.
TJ Stone. That would be crazy, man. All right. I think it's TJ's turn. Yep.
Okay, yep. What we doing?
Find out your fate. Got it. He said 4,000.
Hey, it's still fresh on the board.
It's 1,400 to 1,300, so I gotta just try and keep the lead. You feel me? Stay ahead. So damn. Who said it 400? I feel better about that.
Who said it for 100? All right.
Yeah.
Austin 316. I'm not even gonna read the whole thing. This is like a given.
Yeah.
Austin 316.
Yeah. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold
Yeah,
Steve.
he just rolled Austin 316.
Hey.
That's like
How could I not get that question? You know my birthday. Come on now.
It's all shit. Right, man.
All people to get that question is me.
Hey, wait, hold on. TJ, your birthday is 3/16?
Yes.
Imagine
I'm a
that
natural born wrestling fan.
My younger brother, who was a year and a half younger than me, also March 16th. Fun.
That's fire.
March babies, 312 right here.
Yes, we all March babies right here.
All March in here.
312, you know what I'm saying?
All right, Tyler, you're up on the board.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Shit, I kind of want another layup. Women's wrestling 100.
Women's wrestling 100. All right, who won the first ever SmackDown Women's title in 2016?
I mean, I actually kind of fuck.
Oh, really? Oh, well, shit. Hey.
Oof.
I ain't gonna get it, but I feel like I know it too. I just got to make sure I'm correct. I think I'm wrong.
SmackDown Women's title 2016.
Go to year. They had Randy, Cena, Dean Ambrose, and AJ Styles on the same roster, bro. It's crazy.
SmackDown 2016.
And Bray. Crazy.
That's not her, isn't it? Fuck.
One now. Want to give me that? One now.
Yeah, I might be giving you. I'm gonna take the guess, but I don't know if I'm gonna be right.
He finna shoot like a half court heave. Watch this.
Nah, I don't want to hold up the game. It's I know I'm wrong, but I'm saying Becky.
You're right.
Yeah, it was Becky, bro. It was Becky, bro.
I thought you won it from
Is it at the buzzer?
It was Becky, bro.
No, Becky was always who I was gonna say just because it was safe, but like
Yeah,
I was thinking
that's literally. I was the same thought process over here.
Challenge.
Josiah the only one who surely knew it.
yeah.
Backlash 2016.
Josiah knew for
Who
sure.
did he beat to win it?
So it's like a 6-pack challenge. I think it was like an elimination match. I think the
It
final
was,
two was
yeah.
Carmella and Becky, if I'm not mistaken. And Becky just beat her with a disarmer.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Bet. All right. Josiah, what we got, brother?
Let me see here. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, find out your fate on the board still.
Let's go. Let's go. SmackDown History 500.
All right. What's the longest match in SmackDown history?
Damn, that's a good question.
Ooh, come on. I know
Wow.
I heard this before.
Shit, Brock and Kurt Iron Man, right?
That would have been
Good guess, but unfortunately, it's not.
Damn.
TJ.
I was kind of confident on that too. That's crazy.
That's a good guess because I think that's the second, if I'm not mistaken. The second. Yep, second.
went longer than an hour.
Man, that's like what?
Damn, like you know what I'm saying?
I want to guess like a battle royal or something, but they don't even do battle royals for that long. That would be the Royal Rumble numbers. So, damn. Fuck. Shit. Because my best guess would be an Iron Man match that went into overtime or something like that. That's my best. That's my best option. But what Iron Man match can I think of that went that long on a SmackDown at that? I'm just gonna have. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just gonna have to pass this.
Pass as well.
Pass? Tyler, you passing too? Damn. All right.
Ain't even give it a chance.
I took all this.
I at least said my thought process.
All right. So it was a tag team turmoil match from the February 12th, 2015 edition of SmackDown. It was Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns when they were tag teaming, that little feud that they had, and they were going through it like everybody, like Goldust and Stardust. I think
okay.
Cesaro, Tyson Kidd.
I remember
tag
seeing
teams.
clips of that.
It was 65 minutes, by the way, so that was the longest.
Yeah, that's why I said like an overtime or something.
But yeah, the second longest match was the Iron Man match because obviously that went to 60. What was it, like 4-3 or whatever? The final for Brock and Kurt, wasn't it 4-3? Something like that. I have no clue.
Yeah, but I know I remember that shit vividly though.
Damn, having them niggas rest for an hour, that's fire.
All right. That was Josiah's question, right? All right, TJ.
All right, I'm gonna go guess the wrestler 400.
100?
400.
400? All right. Who was that?
Oh, I know that, bro.
That is.
Ooh,
I would like this because that mask.
I know.
It's like
you know what I'm saying.
I got two people in mind for that.
I think. Wait.
Let's go with your gut. Tell everybody that. Go with your gut.
So many damn luchadors. This one's hard.
Man, what? It's 400. So
Whole time it's just somebody with like Vegeta type hair. No, let me stop.
It's Goku himself. No, I'm saying.
I'm trying to think of
knowing and I think I know what that is, bro.
I'm trying to visualize both masks that I'm thinking of and which one fits that the most.
I think I know what that is.
I think I'm gonna go with Dragon Lee.
Ooh. Okay. It's not Dragon Lee, but go on. Tyler?
Ray Fenix.
It's right.
Bro, I was thinking Kalisto. That's about to
I
say.
had Kalisto in my mind too.
That's what I'm about to say. I was thinking Kalisto. Got like knowing and you probably go like put somebody like that on there.
Random, yeah. Like last week when I put Jonathan Coachman.
You want to know why I end up choosing Dragon Lee over Ray Phoenix? It's because I feel like Ray Phoenix would have a way cooler silhouette than just standing there.
True.
By the way,
Low-key.
True.
Shout out Shush and Christian in the chat, but Deontay, I'm not sure why you're hating on me. I don't know what I've done to you, bro.
That's
Cause you
Deontay
just
for you.
passed
That's
me up.
he
That's
trash
why.
talk. That's his nature, bro. This is all good.
Yeah.
That's Deontay
He
for
trash
you.
talk.
Hey,
That's-
if he wants to
yeah.
join up and say it, like,
Hey.
He said you won't drop the link.
No, it's like
Hey,
it's like
Yeah.
what
buddy,
I do. I'm
slide the block B. We on that. We on that over here on block B.
having a good time.
What are you talking
We on
about?
that on block B.
Hey, that's just his nature. That's just his nature, man. That's what he does. He does it to
And
Yael.
and
He
plus
does it
he
to
over
TJ,
on
he
block
does it to
A,
all
so
of
we
us.
drunk.
Okay.
All right. Who's the next person? I forgot. No, that was TJ's question. Tyler got it.
Yep.
So, Tyler,
Damn,
your
Tyler
turn.
can double stack on me. Oh, he took the lead.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real simple. It's been working. I'm gonna go NXT for 100.
50 for 100. All right. Who won the first ever Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic?
Oh. What? Wait.
I know one, and I don't fucking remember his partner.
No, wait, yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, this is
Yeah, Tyler got the lead. I just noticed that. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Cause that was 400 question. He was at damn. It's crazy.
That's why I don't pick NXT. Jeez.
Nah, yeah.
See, I ain't said NXT once. Anything that I had to answer for NXT, y'all gave to me.
Bro, I hella gave it that Adrian Neville Bo Dallas one. That shit was crazy, bro.
Man.
So I'm stuck between, and I won't take too long. I'm stuck between either saying pass or guessing with one of the people who I know it is. Problem is, like, you probably know it already. So
Hey, I said take a gamble. Honestly, like I tell
Oh,
everybody,
yeah,
that,
you can
go with
never.
your gut.
We don't lose points here, so
Yeah, there's
No,
nobody
that.
loses points. Yeah, so
it's okay to
if you-
take a gamble.
Yeah, because
I don't know who he's partnered with.
I'm not for this question. I won't say yes and yes, like okay, like give you the confirmation.
just say
You just gotta
no?
give me both.
All right, fair enough. I'm gonna just say Neville and Bo Dallas.
Not Neville and Bo Dallas. Josiah,
Was it Samoa Joe and Finn Balor?
Samoa Joe, and Bo
Mm.
Balor.
I was
That would have sucked.
I was thinking
God, you
only
got that
two-
right, because I probably would have left
No.
if I got that one wrong.
The only
Samoa
two
Joe's
I was
there.
thinking of was that team and Ricochet and Aleister Black. So it had to be one of those two.
I'll
This
be
was
staying away from
2015.
Yeah,
it.
no, I would have left this whole thing if it came to me and I got that wrong. I missed out on the Samoa Joe question. I can't compete no more.
Wow.
That's tough.
All right, Josiah is on you.
All right.
Oof, this third place looking nasty.
Close.
Hey, might as well, bro. Find out your fate for 200.
Ooh, okay, he
200.
testing the waters. He the first to test the waters.
All right, so just recap of how this category goes. So it's literally a one and done. So Josiah right now, he could get it right and get a fortune, or he could lose and find out his fate. Basically, like
Got you.
or both you're gonna
Okay,
find out your fate
okay.
regardless. So who did
Got
JBL
you.
defeat to win his last title in his WWE career? So just his last like title, whether it's a world title, mid-card title, whatever the case may be. Not tag team title. I'll say not tag team title.
Bro, wait.
I feel like Josiah could get this.
Yeah, he can. Because I will say I know exactly who it is.
Yeah,
And I have a feeling, TJ, you might too.
yeah.
Shit. Wait to who do you defeat? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, well then shit. Was it him? Damn. Could be that obvious. Was it CM Punk?
Yeah,
It was CM Punk.
Okay, I was wrong. I was finna guess.
So Josiah got it right. So
I'm about to Rey Mysterio.
So he got 200 already, so he'll gain another 200. So basically, right now he'll just have 400. So he'll have 2,200.
Okay.
So it's one and done. All right.
Gotcha.
TJ.
Okay. Just to get back in the mix of things, I'm gonna stay in my safe zone. Who said it 400?
Who said it?
Trying to
400.
get back in the mix of things.
Oh, this is a lot. All right, let me read this out loud. You know, I have to say that I actually agree with you. I don't care about them. I'm here to make money. I'm here to win titles. I do not care about these people. I don't care if they cheer me. I don't care if
Oh, I
they
know what
boo
that
me.
is.
I'm not
I
here
read
for
ahead.
them. So you go ahead. You keep on kissing babies.
Okay,
and hugging
got it.
girls.
I was following along. Now that I got to that part,
I read ahead. I know what that is.
Yeah. Batista.
Yep.
My guy.
Nice.
I had to put something funny in the promo thing, but
Man.
I
Yeah.
had to. All
Okay,
right,
okay, cool.
Tyler.
Wow.
God.
I'm gonna do find out your fate for 300.
Ooh, okay. All right. Ooh, okay. How many days does Seth Rollins hold his first Money in the Bank contract?
How many days? Oh shit!
It's
Hey,
like the
you got it.
exact number.
I'm glad he. I'm glad he didn't
Yeah,
want to.
I'm gonna need the
Yeah,
exact
that's a one and
number.
done. Thank God.
Yeah, that is a one and
I'm
done.
glad. I'm glad he didn't want to pick this one because shit.
Woo!
Well, let's do some basic math here. 30, 31, 91, 122.
Oh, watch he full court heave this shit again. Watch this.
Oh,
No, that's a start. That's a smart.
maybe close. I'm gonna be close though. For I don't know if it was a leap year or not, so that's gonna fuck me up by a day also.
God damn.
I like the strategy. He said,
Man,
I
he's
like it.
accounting
He's
for leap
thinking,
years.
he's
He's
thinking.
accounting
Like,
for
I
leap
ain't
years.
gonna lie, I was literally thinking like I
I'm
don't
gonna
want
say-
to look like I'm cheating, but I will look at a calendar.
I'm gonna say 305.
It is not 305, so
It's
it's
not.
273. So if you won, you would have doubled your points. So it would have been 600. So since you lost, you just lose 300. So not too bad.
No,
I guess
that's why I
they're
did it.
not. Like I said, some of these they might get crazier as you go on, but not too bad.
I don't know. That one was pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, because it's a mixture. Like there'll be some easy
Yeah.
questions, there'll be some hards. It just like fluctuates throughout the whole category. Desire.
Guess the wrestler for 100.
Just the rest
Oh, fuck you. I was gonna take that.
Had a 434-day reign as WWE champion, returned to WWE at Survivor Series 2023, main evented his first WrestleMania this past year at WrestleMania.
That's the straight edge assassin, CM Punk.
It is CM Punk. All right, TJ.
Fuck. Oh, that was ass, Josiah. That was mine.
Yeah, I should have done that instead.
Where is it? So look, when I have a hard decision, I have a coin I specifically use for flipping it to make decisions.
Okay.
Smart.
The same thing with Siri.
All right.
Everybody got their strategies here. Smart.
Fuck. All right. Find your fate 400.
Find your fate for one. Oh, my bad. 100.
400. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
We here.
shit. My bad.
We're here. It don't
All
matter.
right, my bad. Damn it. Name the
Hey, that's fate. That's fate.
Name the two
coin flip was
WrestleMania.
between 100 or 400.
My bad. I thought you said 100. My shit keeps like glitching out.
I got it. It's my speed.
All right, I'll read the question and then you can answer it. Name the two WrestleMania women's main event matches in company history.
Okay. You know well. Let me not be a dumbass here. Okay, so let me just main events. All right, so I know one Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair.
Okay.
Wait, that's a layup. What the heck?
Yeah, and then because I just want to make sure I get the competitors correct for this one. It was Charlotte, Becky, Ronda.
That is correct. So you gain 100, obviously, because it's like the easy one.
Okay.
So you just gain you'll gain 200 because because it was 100 originally, and
because
some of these is gonna say gain an extra. I was
I
rushing through.
see
Yeah, you get it, everybody. Yeah. Oh shit, hold on.
I was about to say what?
You got 21 because it was 19. It was 19. Yeah, 21.
Look at this Montreal screw job and shit.
My bad. I forgot to put the one. I forgot to put the one. My bad. All right, Tyler, you're up on the board.
Find out your fate 400.
Yeah, we all doing that. Okay,
Yeah.
y'all can keep on doing that.
Ooh. Okay. What was the opening match for Royal Rumble 2016? If there is a stipulation, give it to me.
Of course, this is going to done. Fuck.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna lean up.
Not counting pre-shows. For everybody here, I don't add the pre-shows. It's just basically
I know this. But that's what's crazy. Ooh.
I think I do know it too. I think I got it.
Okay.
But give me a second because there might be a stipulation.
No, it is. I'm gonna give you that. It is.
Oh, it is a stipulation because you said those were.
Yeah, no, it definitely is a stipulation.
I know the match too, but I guess it doesn't matter to.
It's just I can't remember what
type it or not.
It is.
It's definitely going to be Kevin Owens versus Dean Ambrose.
Okay.
For the Intercontinental Championship.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Got
a stipulation.
Yeah. Gonna go. Fuck. It's so hard. Last man standing.
You said last man standing?
Yeah.
It's last man standing, so you get to double your points.
Damn.
Wow. I was between that and Falls Count Anywhere. I wasn't really sure.
I was thinking in a street fight territory.
Yeah, that too. Any of those, but
so
damn, 800.
That's huge. Yeah.
So 2,300.
Damn,
good shit. It's close, yo. This is close.
It really is. But
it's close.
But we're in the range that I was afraid to get in. I was trying to pull away as much as I could.
All right, just
a lot of NXT questions left, by the way, guys. So this is very sus.
Well then, shit. Who said it for 1,000, bro? Give me that.
Ooh.
Who said it for 1,000? All right, that when the chips are down, I could be just as brutal as you. So right now, I'm gonna make one more statement because I know exactly what this means. Who said it?
Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna go. I could be just as brutal as you. Sorry, one more statement. Damn. All right. I could be as brutal as you. Triple H?
It's not Triple H.
Damn it,
Tyler. I mean TJ.
Yeah, TJ.
That when the chips are down, I can be just as brutal as you. So right now, I'm gonna make one more statement because I know exactly what this means.
You finna half court heave this. Watch this.
Everybody's half court heaving today.
No, I've had a name since I read the statement, but it's literally a full court heave.
It's the ending part that throws me off because what the fuck is you talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna make one more statement because I know exactly what this means. What? Now, I genuinely would need more context to understand that part right there. That's what's throwing me off, but I'm trying to go off that first statement. I don't know if it's just because I'm recently getting into AEW again or something like that, but my guess would be Hangman Adam Page.
I just said this right now. This is like we don't have AEW or TNA.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But it's like that's the only person that comes in my mind with that shit. That's the problem.
But that's your guess. That's your guess.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's not Hangman Adam Page.
Now, I know it's all mostly WWE shit, but just off the slick chance, because it's 1,000 that it could be AEW, I just had to say that because that's something Hangman would say.
All right, Tyler, you got a name?
Yeah, my guess is a former AEW talent. My interpretation of this statement is that like this means like the fucking WWE title. So my guess, wild guess, I'm gonna guess Cody Rhodes.
It's not
No.
Cody.
That's
All
a
right.
really- that's actually a pretty good guess.
Y'all want to know who it is? I'm
Gotta
gonna
be
show
a
you.
babyface statement,
Yeah,
right?
please.
John Cena.
No.
That's bullshit.
What's funny is he did
No,
pop
I
into
thought
my
you
mind.
I thought
He
Josiah.
did pop into my mind, but it just didn't feel right.
So
I try to find the most obscure, like
What?
underrated
What?
promos.
Please tell me where this was from.
Yeah, where is this?
You know what's crazy?
I feel like he said
I
because he
was-
popped into my mind, but it didn't sound right for him.
You know
I
who he
was
said this
thinking
to? I'm
about
pretty
that,
sure.
yeah.
If I do recall who he said this to, I think it was to Triple H.
Okay.
That
I
sounds
can
about
see
right.
that.
It
I
had
can
the
see
British
that.
title match, the main event. That kind of
I believe it was against Triple H, if I do remember. I think it was.
Yeah, I
Triple
can
H.
see that. I can see him saying that to Triple H. Okay.
But good guesses though, because Triple H was close. Cody obviously is feuding with Cena right now.
I'm gonna get one of these 1,000s. That's
I mean,
that's
it's
my
just, hey, I could not think of nobody WWE related. That was
All
just-
right, TJ.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay in my safe area. I'm gonna go. Who said it? 600.
Who said it? 600. All right. But seeing that you're out here now, seeing that you're out here, if the baby wants to actually grow up here and step in this ring, I'll be happy to put a few more points up on that scoreboard.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now.
Who said this?
Okay.
Wait
So
a
the
minute.
Bay part like makes me feel like this was said to Adam Cole. I just gotta think of who would say it to him. Let's see.
Fuck.
Okay. Happy to put a few more points up on that scoreboard. So it has to be somebody who's been whooping his ass, apparently. That's a crazy statement.
If I up in the score on you, nigga, then yeah.
He said, "Nigga, already up. I'll be happy to put some more points up." Shit. I just had somebody in my mind. Not a guess. Just thinking aloud because I need to like express it low key. I feel like this would be some slick shit Karrion Kross would say, but not really. I'm trying to think. Okay, I'm gonna just go with my gut. Johnny Gargano.
It's Johnny Gargano.
Yes.
This was, I think, in the build up to 25. This was the
I
build
was-
up to 25.
I was thinking Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, okay.
That's a good guess too.
I was thinking Kyle O'Reilly.
Yes, sir. Context clues. Context clues.
All right, Tyler, you're up on the board.
I'm honestly just so sick that just happened.
I
I honestly would have never gotten Gargano. I was thinking Carmelo Hayes, and I wasn't sure when he debuted.
Because Melo don't. That's good. That's good thinking. That's good.
I'm
thinking.
gonna attempt to go safe. Last time it wasn't, but NXT 200.
NXT 200. All right. What was the longest match in NXT history?
Oh my god.
Like I just don't know that. I'm not an NXT guy.
This nigga TJ knows this shit too, man.
I don't. That's why I'm laughing.
Oh,
I never watched NXT. There's not a single thought in
I
my
got
mind
NXT.
right now.
Just
It is literally a hamster wheel up here for this question.
no
Hamster wheel.
No, literally, that's what it is for me. Like, I know there's been a match longer than 30 minutes, which was the Iron Woman match. Like, that's not the longest match in NXT history. If I were to think of like, Do I need the stipulation too, or just like the?
I just need the match, the competitors in the match, just the match itself. You don't have to. Yeah,
Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole, since we were just talking about them. That's my guess.
good guess. That's a good guess because they've had long matches before, but that's incorrect. Josiah.
Bailey versus Sasha.
It's not Bailey versus Sasha.
that-
TJ.
I feel like it's a War Games match.
Fuck, I didn't even.
That actually,
And I
that-
want to
that-
say,
that
and I
sounds
can't.
right.
I want to say it was Undisputed Era versus. I think Ciampa was in the match. Keith Lee, Dijak, and Kevin Owens.
Good. That's a good guess too, because that is one of the longest matches, but that is incorrect. So it's a fatal four-way for the NXT title between Adam Cole, Finn Balor, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa.
I was right
2020.
there. I had the
Yeah.
guys. Just not
You have the guys, not all the guys, but
Yeah.
hey, good
Wow.
guesses though, because I think the War Games match TJ mentioned was like 48 minutes or something like that. I think the one Tyler mentioned, I think that went to like 40 minutes around that mark, and then Josiah's was like 30, 32, just around there.
Okay.
Wow, this is
That makes sense though. Yeah.
So now I know for Black B, no NXT.
and Ninja.
All right.
Indeed.
So oh yeah, that was Tyler's. All right, Josiah.
All right, I'm gonna get one of these 1,000 questions right. So I'm gonna go NXT for 1,000.
NXT
That's
for
crazy.
1,000.
I don't think they have any of us got an NXT question right.
I did. I think
Okay.
I did.
All right,
Yeah.
this is the one I'm going to be very impressed with if you get it right. If anybody gets it right, name all NXT Women's Champion in history in order. So the main title, the NXT
All right.
Women's World title, in order. You don't have to name repeats, but it's recommended to help you guess in order correctly.
All right. Peep game. Right. So we got Paige, the first one.
Okay.
Wow.
Paige was the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Then I know Charlotte beat her for that. So
Okay.
Charlotte's next.
All right.
And I know Sasha beat Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
And then who does Sasha? Oh, and then Bailey beat Sasha.
Mm-hmm.
And then Asuka beat Bailey.
Okay.
And then nobody beat Asuka for it. She relinquished it to Ember Moon.
Mm-hmm.
So if that
Okay.
counts, that counts. Okay, cool. All right, so Ember Moon next. Oh, but who beat Ember Moon? There's two people I'm thinking of. Who beat Ember Moon? Okay, I'm just doing it since is Shayna Baszler beat her? But is Shayna Baszler next?
Okay, Shayna Baszler.
Okay, cool. So then Kairi Sane must be next then, right?
Kairi Sane. Okay.
Cool. Those were the two that I had. All right, and then be Kairi Sane. I'm just okay. Oh wait, you said no repeats, right?
You don't have to repeat, but it's recommended if you want to get
Oh,
everything in order.
okay. So then after Kyrie, I think it was Rhea.
Okay.
Cool. And then Charlotte beat Rhea. And then in your house, Io Sky.
Okay.
This one's over. He's got it.
So right now, okay. All right.
In your house, Io Sky. Okay, cool. So okay. So I'm at Io Sky. Okay, cool. So who did beat Io Sky? Oh, Raquel. Raquel beat Io.
Okay.
Okay. Then who beat Raquel? Then fucking Mandy Rose beat Raquel. I remember that.
Okay.
Then Roxanne beat Mandy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Then Indy won in the ladder match.
Okay.
Then Indy relinquished it, so it was Tiffany Stratton next.
Okay.
Then Becky beat Tiffany.
Okay.
Lyra beat Becky.
Uh-huh.
Julia beat Lyra. Right? Julia's next, right?
Julia's next. Cool. Yep.
All right, bet. Then Stephanie. Then JC
Okay.
Jane. Right?
Got it right.
Okay.
Good job. Cause I dead ass was just counting everything you said.
Because at first it threw me off when you said that Julia beat Lyra, but not Julia beat Roxanne. Roxanne beat Lyra, but that didn't matter.
The repeats
had to go.
the repeats was fucking me up.
I mean, this was always going to be the category to separate Josiah from us. Unfortunately, he watches NXT, we don't. So
Yeah.
single NXT.
What's crazy is I don't even watch NXT like that for real.
I mean, enough to know the entire order is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
The only one that was messing me up was Shayna and Kyrie. I didn't know who beat Ember Moon.
That was a weird time, yeah, because I think it was Shayna. So Shayna beat Ember Moon at New Orleans. Then Kyrie beat Shayna at Brooklyn, and then at Evolution, Shayna beat Kyrie, and then Shayna lost to Rhea like a year later at an episode of NXT.
Rhea got called up from UK. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Good shit. TJ.
Yeah,
that's probably the biggest question I ever got. So I'm gonna get in this thing. So I mean, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. The other thousands I'm probably not gonna get. So
I'm gonna go guess the wrestler 600.
Guess the wrestler 600.
Yep.
All right. Who is that?
See, let me see. Because who's that? Like,
I swear to God,
who the fuck is that? You know, like
that's the most generic fucking build.
Exactly. That's the most generic.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
Bro. Like,
the image that's in my head, I don't know if this is right, but it looked like that fucking one meme photo. I don't want to say it because it low-key might be my guess, but I feel like it is a fucking meme photo for some odd ass reason.
Being body.
I'm trying to think of who else is good.
I'll just say this for everybody. Just try your hardest looking at the silhouette. Just remember, like, you know, the higher the questions, the higher the points, the harder the question.
I feel like this is gonna be crazy. I really am confident in this stuff. I feel like it's Chad Gable doing the shoosh pose.
It's not Chad Gable doing the shoosh
pose. It look like he.
Damn.
that's what I can see. I can see it. Tyler.
I've got nothing, so I'll go Theory.
Not Theory.
Okay, see, I was thinking Theory, but that dumbass photo where he cheesing hella hard. That's the photo I was thinking of.
All right, bet. Say less. Give me Eddie Thorpe again.
Very close, but it's not Eddie Thorpe. The
Very close.
My biggest op in NXT, Miles Osborne.
Well, it's
my op.
Okay.
It's my op. I got beef with him.
What?
Y'all know why.
I know
Y'all know why.
I know why.
Y'all know why.
I remember.
Okay.
Yep.
I should have been thinking more Ant. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That was just answering TJ.
Oh no, that was my.
No, that's Tyler. It's Tyler.
Oh, so my turn. Okay, cool. So
no.
It's Tyler. It's Tyler. Yeah, it's TJ. My bad. I'm losing track. I got
Tyler's turn.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, it's Tyler's turn.
Okay.
Start taking risks because the NXT column is going Josiah's way. I'm gonna go Find Your Fate for 500.
Ooh, okay.
Oh damn.
Okay, in September 2007, who was the WWE champion, the World Heavyweight champion, and the Cruiserweight champion?
Actually, damn.
Now,
are you serious?
Wait, hold on, wait. If he don't get it, can I take a guess?
No, this one's Find Your Fate.
I mean, like after, after.
Just
once it goes dead, like just let him see if you could get it. Like just
WWE champion in September 2007 was John Cena.
Okay, that's one.
That's like the guess, easy guess. World Heavyweight Champion is the hard guess, and Cruiserweight is impossible. It's a very
no. I'm thinking about it.
I'm gonna take my Cruiserweight guess now, because if it's not him, then I lose this shit anyways. Cruiserweight champ, I'm going Hornswoggle.
Okay, that's two.
Okay,
that's the only person I had in my mind that could be there.
I was not thinking about Hornswoggle. Okay, that's crazy. Okay,
all we need is the World Heavyweight Champion.
Yep. And by the way, just so we're clear, this is this is not my guess. I'm just saying this is either Great Khali was still champ or Batista had already beat him. So I'm trying to figure out. Fuck, man, I'm not sure the pay-per-view that Batista would have won at. Shit. Let's try to go in order, right? Because that's September, SummerSlam. Would have been Great American Bash would have been July, so they would have done the triple threat. I guess he would have won it. I'm gonna go Batista.
Ooh, we were very close.
It's
It was
Khali.
great, Khali.
I was gonna say
close.
John Cena. I was gonna say John Cena, Undertaker, and Tajiri.
So wait, when did Batista beat Khali in October at No Mercy? Then
I believe it was. I'm gonna do my fact check because the reason why I put this question on here was because Twitter. There was this picture and it showed all the champions in September 2007. I was scrolling through and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna add this as a question for the Jeopardy, but I'm gonna look it up right now.
I just went with Batista winning it. I thought he won it Unforgiven.
We'll do a fact check right now. Oh.
Yeah.
Unforgiven. Yep. Unforgiven.
So that's September though.
True, but I'm not.
I think I should get that.
Was it end of September or like?
Oh no,
Mid. It was mid. It was September. It was September 16th. September.
But that
16th.
it says in September. It didn't say
So
like
it was two champions during that time.
Yeah, I
True.
think that's a win for me. What do you guys think?
True. Yeah, I think you know what. We'll just do that just based off that. I will give him the
Appreciate it.
500. I will do that because
Like,
like I said, the reason
if it was more like detailed with like in early September 2007.
Yeah, it wasn't like a specific date. So like both of those guys.
Yeah, that's
because
just
like I said,
unfortunate.
the reason why I put this question on here is because of that post on Twitter because they showed like a bunch of champions from all the promotions, TNA, New Japan.
Okay.
They've been doing that lately.
Okay,
so, like, you know,
so who was champion most of the time? Then that's probably what they base it off of since they put Great Khali.
I think it was based on Great Khali. But you know what? Just for purposes,
I'm okay with him getting those points. I'm not gonna lie.
So I get the 1,000 or the 500.
You're gonna get the 1,000. So you have 2,300. So 3,300. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that.
All right.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, it's head and head with Josiah. TJ on the creep up.
And I was just in second place, but
all right.
Real quick, I'm checking my pops right now. Hold on, real quick.
All good.
Those years are like my bread and butter. You do Ruthless Aggression, like I'm probably gonna get it. Then we talk about NXT in fucking 2019, 2020, 21. It's nothing. There's nothing there.
My thing is, I'm gonna remember what I can remember, but I stay in the present with wrestling because wrestling is constantly moving.
Yeah, that's fair.
Everybody has their specialties. Like me, I'm good with against the pay-per-view. Like, when I'm on the other end of doing like
the pay-per-views, I like those where you see like shit, like
that shit sucks.
maybe Block B, whoever comes out of Block B today, might get the pay-per-view.
No, I ain't gonna lie. The listing ones, bro. Like I think if I really think about it, I could lock into a lot of those. Like if I got like lists a lot of things, I think I got that.
Yeah, those are tough for me.
All right, you're on the board.
You watching DZ? Look at me! I know everything about NXT. Looking at nigga, shut the fuck up.
All right. SmackDown history for 900.
900. All right. When was the last time the World Heavyweight Championship, the big gold belt, so obviously the traditional big gold belt, was defended on a SmackDown, and what was the match? So you just got to give me the opponents in the match.
Okay.
And when, right?
Okay.
Well, yeah. Win. So I need the year.
You say when, it has to be the exact
in the match.
It just needs to be the year. It just needs to be the year. It just needs to be the year, and then it just needs to be the competitors in the match.
Okay. So big gold belt. So the big gold belt's on. So they brought it back on Raw. So it hasn't been on SmackDown for a long time. So this would have to be a very long time. So that's I can't even think of that many World Heavyweight Championship matches on SmackDown. Damn, could it be that? Only one I'm thinking. Man, no, that wasn't for the show. Yeah, it was. No, that was at a pay-per-view. Or was it? Fuck it. Bro, was it Big Show and Mark Henry?
What year?
In 2000. what was it? 2014, I think.
No, 14 is way off. 2013, the title got unified and
Well, damn.
Yeah, it wasn't that.
There go me.
TJ?
This is either a close miss or I just hit it right down the middle, all the way out the park. The match that I can vividly think of watching with my eyes was Randy Orton and Christian 2011.
I remember that.
It's not Randy Orton and Christian in 2011.
Ooh, okay.
All right, Tyler.
Because I know the titles merged a little bit after that. So
Yeah.
That's a good guess though. That is a good guess because
that's
they
the only
did have a
one
lot of
that
matches on
that's
SmackDown.
right near that time period when they combined the titles. So
Yeah. So it's on me.
yeah,
It's on you, yeah.
Okay, so it was definitely 2013 because that's the year like that was, and I'm thinking like because when Cena beat Del Rio, did he have a title defense before that unification? Shit, this is hard.
Oh fuck.
900 question. I'll be impressed with anybody gets this.
I'm gonna just take a guess.
I feel like he just kind of lucky.
2013. I'm gonna go. I don't know. Del Rio versus Christian.
Oh, wait. Was that right?
Okay, I'm gonna say right now that was wrong, but that's very good because they had a match
okay.
at SummerSlam, so it was around that time frame. But
Yeah.
Wait. I'm gonna take just one for
yeah.
Was it, bro? Was it Del Rio and Big Show?
I swear to God.
No.
It was Del Rio and Big Show.
Oh
my God,
he
bro.
fucking missed the bucket.
He won.
That's no. That was
my
Elimination
God.
Chamber. This is on the SmackDown. They had a last man standing match. This is
Oh,
when Alberto and Ricardo put
when,
on
him,
announce
wait,
table.
when they pushed the announce table on top of Big Show, bro.
Oh,
and they celebrated the
yeah.
crowd.
They were trying to make him a baby
Damn, I
face.
remember that.
They were trying to make him a baby face.
Oh my God.
Hey, and this one Del Rio won the belt, right? On this
Yeah,
one.
and they were trying to make him a baby face, and it didn't work.
Yeah, that shit was not it. Even in my
it was it for like 10 minutes. It was.
Truly, like for a small piece. And then it was like, nah.
Nah, everyone was rocking with Jack Swagger. We the people.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. That has got to be one of the worst world title matches out of WrestleMania in history.
Oh, bro, you
Mid
remember
versus mid.
Jack Swagger got arrested or something, and they didn't give him a full entrance. He was just in the middle of the ring with Zeb Coulter cutting him.
That's disgusting. Wow.
All right, I think that's TJ's turn now. So
Yeah,
TJ,
wow, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Who said it 700?
who said it 700? All right, and you need to understand, Blank. I'm not looking to pin your shoulders to the mat, and I could care less about stealing the show. I have one thing and one thing only in my mind: an eye for an eye.
I thought the person name was Blank. That's why I was laughing. Like, who the fuck is Blank in WWE?
Blanca.
The phrase "I could care less about stealing the show" leads me to believe that could it be or is it against Dolph Ziggler?
Wait.
Nah, damn, I fucked myself up with that.
Wait.
What was it Dolph Ziggler or was it against Dolph Ziggler?
I think I know it.
I think I'm on the same page as Josiah.
I think I know it.
Well, if I didn't say well, it's what I say. I hope
It's a gamble.
Give nothing, but it is a gamble. It's like that's the only person I can see because of that phrase. But it's just
I think I know it.
Let's see who gets it.
I'm gonna say Dolph Ziggler is the one who said it.
Not Dolph Ziggler.
Okay. My
Oh,
guess, because of eye for an eye, I'm gonna go Rey Mysterio saying it to Seth Rollins.
That's good thinking, but it's not.
Yeah. I was thinking that.
I was dead ass thinking about that too.
That is.
That wasn't it.
Yeah,
they had the eye for an eye match. They had the eye for an eye.
That's why I said it.
I was dead.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why I was damn. Okay, that was my guess.
I was thinking that too, but I'm like, Ray, that's not in Ray's nature to say something like that.
I know, but I just had to.
I'm more so focused on stealing the show. I seen that eye for eye as like revenge. It's like, do somebody want revenge
Okay,
you
so then
know,
if it's okay,
dog
so then
signal.
if it doesn't mean literal eye for an eye like I thought it was, then okay, now I gotta think about it rationally. Okay, I'm not looking for the finish of the match. Okay, Carolina.
Oh, damn! Of course. Oh wow! I
Um,
thought of the wrong person. That's on me. I thought of the wrong person. I feel like I know who it is. I'm gonna do a shits and giggles. I'm kind of hoping I'm wrong.
okay, well then, shit. It can't be the same person twice, right? No, yeah, no, I don't know. Probably.
I'll say that for everybody right now. One and done's.
Cool. All right,
Oh,
bet.
for
So
this-
then,
for this,
so then let me get Eddie Guerrero.
It's not Eddie
Shits and
Guerrero.
giggles. Shits and giggles.
Shits and giggles. Shits and
Shawn
giggles.
Michaels.
Yep.
Damn.
Oh, show stealer. Why would I think of dog signal before
Damn.
Shawn Michaels?
This
Hey,
was the
you know what?
promo.
You're 100% right. That was in the feud with Jericho.
Jericho.
Oh hell,
good.
yeah.
Fuck, man, I'm sick about that one.
That was
I
good.
thought I had focused on the right thing, but thought of the wrong person.
I was focused about the right thing,
Damn.
doing the
Yeah.
wrong.
Y'all had the right ideas. Y'all were in the ballpark a
Damn,
little bit. You
man.
had
I
confidence.
did, bro. Cause like I saw eye for an eye.
What?
I saw for an eye. Okay, wait. Could it be that simple? I'm like, okay, let me get it.
Damn,
And then as soon as
bro.
Tyler said, I'm like, oh damn. Bro.
All right.
I needed that. Fuck.
I think TJ went first in that, so I'm up. Right?
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, that's you.
Shit.
Fuck, man, I needed that.
Now that it's kind of fucking close, I'm gonna do. No, I don't know if I want to do. Who said it? 800.
Who said it? 800. All right. The gifts are. This is weird wording. The gifts are keep on coming in, so that means that I get to take your title, beat you down, and humiliate you all in front of your own father.
Fuck, man, this is. I gotta
That's
take
disrespectful as shit.
I know.
Man, Josiah knows this off the like clockwork.
Yeah.
Yo, I did say I was gonna start timing it once we hit the 1 hour mark,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
now I'll start timing it at the 2 hour mark. I'll start doing it
Okay.
at the 2 hour mark.
No, you can
Yeah.
start timing it now. Honestly.
Oh no, it's all good. We'll do it at the 2 hour mark. We'll do it at the 2 hour mark because I mean we're flying through. Everybody, it's head.
Yeah, we are, because it's like we don't want to dwell too long. That's all of us don't want to dwell too long before we
At
say the
all.
wrong shit.
I feel you. But it's close. It's a good matchup.
Yeah.
Fuck. Take your title in front of your father. This is probably wrong. It's a kind of a longer shot. I'm gonna go for Becky Lynch.
All right, you're in the ballpark, but it's not Becky Lynch.
I just got it.
Josiah,
That's Alexa Bliss.
it's Alexa Bliss.
No.
She was talking to Bailey and Sasha. Yep, I remember that.
Bailey and Sasha, yup.
If anybody wants to say some shit like that, it would be Alexis Bliss.
Like, how do you when? Like, what? That's crazy.
Monday Night Raw
It
2017.
was on Raw.
This was before their match at Payback 2017, where it was in like San Jose or whatever. Well, yeah, San Jose.
Yeah, she was talking
Bailey's
to
home.
Bailey's hometown. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
she actually did that. She actually beat Bailey, which is crazy.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a weird time.
Alexa
I
Bliss
hated
on
that
Raw was
time.
crazy, man. She was,
Yeah,
hey,
she
That's
had all
tough.
she was cooking. Whose turn was
Josiah,
that? Tyler's.
Way.
Myers, he stole.
Now he's
Just
got
Josiah.
they got the pick.
hey man, and then find out your face, bro. It might be crazy, and we got to get to him. So
I'm saying
might as well, shit. Find out your fate for 700, bro. Go ahead.
Ooh.
700. All right. Who had the most losses in 2008?
Wow.
That's a crazy question, nigga.
Who
It's a
had the
gamble.
most losses in 08?
Just think of the year of 2008. Who do you like? I'm just gonna say this for everybody. Who did you really see lose a lot? Could have been anybody.
Literally,
They
nigga,
got
it could be
someone, man.
anybody, except for the top guys, of course. But
Yeah, it can't be the top guys. Or could it?
let's find your face. So I can rest.
Who had the most losses in 2008? Good question.
My feet up, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Let me rest.
Hey, random as fuck. I think it's gonna be, but go ahead, give me Shelton Benjamin, bro.
I don't think so.
Not Shelton Benjamin.
Well,
It was
I was gonna
MVP.
say MVP.
Ew!
He had
You
the
was
losing
close,
streak.
nigga.
He had the
I think-
losing streak.
I think he had like 120 something losses.
Yeah,
Something
and
like
then
that.
he turned babyface and beat the Big Show.
So just like unfortunately, so it says give 300 to the person with the lowest amount of points. If that
TJ.
if you're the person with the lowest amount of points, you have to give the person with the most amount of points. But since TJ is the lowest, he gets 300.
Oh, this is a great break. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Josiah. I appreciate it, man.
TJ 2,700. So
You're not
3,000.
getting a thank you card. That wasn't meant for you.
300. All right.
Damn
So
That eases my heart a little
the
bit.
man who just gained 300 points, TJ, is on you.
That eases my heart a
Well,
little bit.
I had
I'm
to get it. I
gonna
had to get the way anyway, so.
I'm gonna stay in my field of range. Is the thing I can do best at in this field. Women's wrestling 600. It's probably the easiest question here.
All right, what was the women's match at Extreme Rules 2011? Give me the opponents and stipulations if needed.
Oh, this is crazy. I feel like I should know this. Oh, I gotta think. Extreme Rules 2011. Oh,
Women's matches in 2011 in the same sentence.
Okay. Hold on. Because what WrestleMania? 20.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Shoot. Ooh. I'm actually gonna guess the stipulation first.
All right, guess the stipulation and we'll see,
Extreme was 2011. I feel like
I'm so
it
confident
was
he doesn't have
a
it.
tables match.
No.
No,
It's not a tables match,
I
unfortunately.
remember a high profile match being in that range of years.
All right, TJ, I've got it. And when you hear it, you're gonna be like, fuck, man, you had it. Can I go
All
ahead?
right, yours your turn. Go ahead.
Layla versus Michelle McCool. Loser leaves the WWE match.
Fuck, you're absolutely right.
But no, wait, hold on. There was it wasn't just like, yeah, I know why you're holding.
Now that's the match I'm low key thinking of. I couldn't think of the name.
No count out. Loser leaves the WWE.
That's okay.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
was like it was that match I was thinking of. I just could not think of Layla and Michelle. I couldn't. I had the faces, the characters, but just not the names. Not really the faces.
How much
like
I
I had the characters that was beefing, and then you feel me?
What I get 600 from that?
Yeah, you got 600 from that. So it's your turn again.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm falling behind. I needed that one.
Okay.
It's close.
I kind of want to save those face. I don't want to give up any points right now. I'm gonna do 900. Who said it?
900. Who said it? Ooh, okay.
Who said it?
This isn't a Rocky movie. This is a Blank production.
Oh, it's like the blank is like a person's name.
Blank is the person's name. I blocked it out, so yeah. Nobody it's not given.
Yeah, right.
Tyler got my question right.
Gosh darn it.
Yeah.
It was Layla versus Michelle McCool. No DQ. Loser leaves WWE match.
Loser leaves WWE. Oh.
Yo, shout out to the 8 people watching right now. Appreciate y'all, man.
Appreciate y'all. Chat, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to let you guys down here. I'm gonna have to take just a wild guess. This isn't a Rocky movie. This
is a Mr. Iguana production. Let me stop.
Pass.
I hope it falls to me.
Not even gonna guess.
I'm hoping it falls to me. I have a great guess.
Pass.
Pass. All right, Josiah.
This isn't a Rocky movie. Oh, you said the blanket, the wrestler's name, right? Yeah. Okay.
It's the wrestler's name.
Shit, this isn't a Rocky movie. This is a Ric Flair production.
It's not Ric Flair.
That's what somebody
TJ.
say. Damn.
You said it's for sure a wrestler's name, not like a nickname or something they use.
It's a wrestler's name. Their in-ring name.
Never mind. My guess was Goldust, Shattered Dreams production.
So TJ,
It is Goldust. Oh,
It's AJ Styles.
Oh, I was
for sure.
Yeah, man.
makes me feel better
Yeah,
knowing about
man.
that. All right. I would not have. Who did he say that to?
I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, it's Daniel Bryan.
Damn, man.
Or
He had
Randy,
to take
one
off
of
the
those
shirt.
two. I forgot. Like I said, I made this a couple days ago. So
Yeah, no worries.
that
He
was
gotta
Tyler.
Yep.
That was Tyler, right? All right,
Yeah.
Just get the
Josiah.
shirt. Let Styles down. Damn. All right. Let me do guess the wrestler 700.
Ooh, okay. Who is that in the mask?
Okay. Who the okay. So like
that's
just
crazy.
that ass, bro. Like who's that? You know. Wait.
Yeah, Josiah got it.
If it's not this, then hey, I don't know what it, bro. Is that Eddie Guerrero?
Yeah.
Eddie Guerrero.
The only reason
I
why I
seen
know that,
I-
the only reason why I know that, bro, because Sasha Banks wore the exact same mask.
Mm.
And Sasha Banks' favorite wrestler Eddie Guerrero. So I mean,
I knew that from the Dark Side of the Ring episode.
I knew the designs off the mask and the
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah, because when his early days, he was wearing that mask.
Mm-hmm. I seen that Dark Side of the Ring episode on that. So.
Josiah's got the
I was
Mercedes.
hoping Josiah got that shit wrong.
Josiah's in the lead again.
I told if there's one thing you should know about me, bro. I'm a stand when it comes to Mercedes Monet.
Yeah, I know.
All right. TJ.
Yeah. Okay. Cause I can't fall behind too far, bro. That's the Wrestler 900. I gotta
the
say
Wrestler 900.
Yeah.
This wrestler's real name is Gary Gordon.
Oh, you got it. Real names? Yeah, you got it. Ain't gonna lie.
I feel like
Gary Gordon, yo.
That match. Gary Gordon.
I'll be impressed. I'll be very impressed if anybody got this.
No, it's not funny than Fergal Devitt, bro. Ain't gonna lie.
You gonna guess, TJ?
Yeah. I'm gonna guess. I just need.
He's just thinking.
I need the right face to pop up, and that's my guess.
They said Gary freaking Gordon, bro. Like what? Why don't you be like a well-known wrestler that we know?
That's kind of low-key what I'm feeling like. You gotta be somebody kind of.
It could be anybody. It could be.
You feel me? At least somewhat known.
Somebody from today. Somebody from years ago.
Gary Gordon.
You said Gary from GGW? All right, bet.
I was literally thinking that too.
Gary.
Never beat him, by the way.
Oh man.
Wait, who beat him?
No, it's like my personal record against Gary. I think it's 3-0. He got me 3-0.
Yeah, me against Gary. I think that's
Gary.
roughly like 4.
Yeah, I'm not even
Gary's insane.
Yeah, Gary's a wait.
Well, in that match.
Okay, Gary Gordon. I'm trying to think of somebody who will match this, but who I don't already know the name of. You feel me?
After this question,
I don't want to take too long.
the timer next.
Nothing's coming up, so I'm gonna pass.
Pass.
Don't pass.
It is what it
Pass.
is.
I pass.
Are
as
we
well.
passing too? All right. Josiah,
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I ain't gonna lie. I don't
you
know.
gonna pass too?
Yeah,
I'm
who
gonna
is it?
pass.
Anybody just want to take a random guess?
No.
No, nobody.
Is it okay? Okay, well, let me see.
It's
Is
like
it-
everybody that I went through like a list of faces of wrestlers, and all of them I know would not have that name.
okay. Is damn. Let me see. Let me take a while. Shit. Okay. Is it? Oh, it's not. Is it Otis, nigga? I don't
It's
know.
not Otis. Angelo Dawkins.
That nigga's name is. Okay, no. See now, now I gotta look it up.
And now that you say that, I fucking see it.
I don't.
I don't know
I
Montez
do.
Ford's real name either. Now,
I forgot my
Like,
Montez Ford's name.
it's
His
like,
name
I'll
is
see it,
Gary
bro.
Gordon, bro.
Not even
What
on
the
like,
heck?
cause he just look like, you feel me? A cool ass Gary, bro.
I think
We all
Montez
know
Ford's
cool ass
real
Gary.
name is like, I think his name starts with like an M, and then there's actually like Crawford or something like that, if I'm not mistaken.
Montez Ford, Kenneth
Montez
Crawford.
Ford.
Yeah.
Kenneth Crawford. So that's
Yeah.
why he cut the craw. He just goes by
Oh,
Montez
shit.
Ford.
My new
All right.
vacuum got delivered, y'all.
Your what?
New vacuum for the house.
Good Jones. Good Jones. All right. That was whose
dang.
question was that?
That was.
EJ's, I believe.
That was TJ.
Wait,
All right.
wait,
Yeah, it was me, and then we all passed.
I'm gonna go women's wrestling for 900.
Okay. Who was the women's wrestler? Who was the women's wrestler who became the interim GM of ECW in 2009?
Oh, wait, never mind.
Tiffany.
You say ECW.
Tiffany.
Damn it! I was like, I was dead finna say, what's that white bitch name?
Yeah, no, it took me.
Stephanie.
I didn't have it right away. I'm like, what is
I was
it?
gonna say
Not
Stephanie.
on
It's funny.
disrespectful shit, but it's like, I know it. I fucking know it.
Not Stratton, just Tiffany.
Just Tiffany,
It's
bro.
Tiffany.
I remember it being like just a weird ass basic name, but just a first name, not even a last name.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Business.
Good Johns. All right.
Damn.
Josiah.
This shit. Oh shit.
Find out your face 600.
What was the IC title and women's title matches at Vengeance 2001?
All right, peep game. Let me see here. Okay,
I'm about to lock in real quick because I actually forgot what I put down. And
okay, so it's
Oh,
01.
find your fate. One and done. Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
it's 01. So if you're going women in 2001, Trish Stratus got to be up in there. So let me go Trish Stratus versus. Okay, Trish Stratus versus. No, that was a WrestleMania. Where did they fight again? Fuck it.
Vengeance 2001.
So okay, so the women's title match: Trish Stratus versus Mickey James.
Oh,
Not
shit.
Mickey James. All right, let's see the fate.
That early.
Stratus versus Jacqueline. Win, double the points. Lose, freebie.
Ah, he got away with
Say
it.
less. Oh, say less. Okay. All right. All right. All right.
I needed him to lose some points.
Hey,
Damn it.
Freebies. I forgot. I think I had put two in there.
The Josiah fans in the chat just popped off of that one. He's got a lot of chat right now.
All right. TJ.
Damn. That's crazy.
damn, I got to block by James this shit, bro. Yeah. All right. Let me see.
Guess the wrestler 1000. Let's
Oh
try
my
to clear
God.
this up and hopefully get back in this.
Who is that?
Oh
No, this looks familiar. And this is 1,000, so it's like I really got to dig deep.
It shouldn't be that common, right? This is 1,000, right? Oh, well, that's probably I can't say that. Okay, never mind.
No, it's like I was thinking that, and I'm like, no, it's 1,000. It can't be no. That's like a mid-level question.
Like, there's two people that got that type of hair, bro. And I'm thinking,
oh shit, that pose.
Yo, they are cooking.
Do I want to die on this hill? Do I want to die on that hill? I don't know.
I mean, you could die. I don't know. You could.
I'm really like looking deep. I'm trying to see the outline of the clothing and shit. Try and get some. I'm trying to get as much as possible. Oh shit. Okay. Based on the pose. No. That's not what it
Just
is.
want to put that out there for everybody here. Just because it's 1,000 is going to be a hard question. Remember, higher the points.
Okay, cool.
Really?
Tell us. So then that eliminates two
Tell that
people.
to everybody right here. But it could be anybody. It could be anybody. Past, present, future. It could be cousin's dog's neighbor. It could be anybody.
What the fuck is she doing with her hand?
That is like that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm really trying to base it off of. That I have one good guess, but I don't know if it's the right guess.
Okay, yeah, that's like a woman. Okay, I see. Okay, yeah, okay.
Could be a woman. Could be a man. Could be anybody. Could be anybody.
No, I guess like that spinal shape.
Okay, no, I'm looking at the polls now, and I think I might have made a development.
Development.
And like the ways I'm interpreting it, so that way I can get to the right answer.
News development right here. Channel 13.
Fuck. I'm still gonna go with my main thinking process. I'm gonna say Lola Vice.
Not Lola Vice.
Nope.
Tyler?
I'm gonna say, in complete obvious guess, I don't know, Alundra Blaze / Medusa, whichever.
That's a good guess, but no.
That's a good guess.
Yes,
okay, cool. So
crazy.
okay, cool. So then okay.
Yeah.
If that's a good guess, that's a good guess.
Well, I mean, it's around.
It's like, but when it comes to silhouettes, it's like he can see why you said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay.
I feel like
Okay, if that's a good guess, then that gotta be Victoria, right?
There's no way.
No,
Come on now.
I think Josiah was very, very, very close, but no. The answer is
Oh my god.
Ivory.
Oh
Ivory.
Wow.
You know what's crazy? He
my
said that
God.
earlier. He said that earlier. He mentioned it.
I
And I'm
did
like,
say
oh,
Ivory
shit.
earlier too, bro.
I
Oh,
remember that.
my god.
Okay, so it
my
was
God.
the pose I was thinking of. That's an awkward ass pose, by the
The
way.
only Ivy I was,
yeah,
I was thinking
That
Ivy
little-
Nile, low key.
it's like I can see that too.
In the way, yeah. So that was TJ, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Tyler, you're on the board.
Okay.
I need to make some moves, bro.
Let's see. What's
Go
the
for them 1,000. I'm telling you.
TJ, you're still able to redeem yourself. You're
I am, but I need things to go in my favor
That's
right about
terrible,
now.
man.
I'm gonna do 900 Find Your Fate.
Ooh, okay. Who was CM Punk's very first opponent in WWE, and what was CM Punk's very first loss in WWE?
You got it.
I should.
I just saw this, by the way. Well,
Wait,
like,
no.
I'm trying to figure out who his first opponent was.
And I'm counting this. I'm just counting this as him signed his very first debut match.
I think I know his first opponent was. I know his
Yeah, I know who the
but
first.
that's him.
Because I made sure I did my research, make sure everything was.
That's yours, though. You got it.
So I just need his first.
Fuck it. I mean, I gotta guess the first loss, anyways.
Because here's the thing: if you know if you're confident in one answer, I say answer that one first to see if you're right. Like if you're very confident, and then answer the one, because depending how you answer, like if you get the one that you're least confident in, you answer that first, and is wrong, then the question is up in the air. I say just answer the one that you're confident with.
Up in the air for the rest of them.
Strat.
What do you mean?
You're saying like they get to go.
Just
or-
You have to wonder.
No, for you, just for this question, it's like you got these two questions right here. Like whichever one you feel confident answering first, like giving me the first opponent or the first loss, like whatever question you think is.
like it's
Just like the strat. You know what
I'm
I'm
drawing
strat,
a blank name like he tapped him out in the Hammerstein Ballroom to the Anaconda Vice. I just don't know the guy's name. I'm forgetting.
Okay.
I'm pretty confident in knowing.
Octagon.
As far as who he lost to first, I'm gonna fucking guess Hardcore Holly. I don't fucking know, honestly.
Ooh. Okay.
Is that correct?
That's correct. That's
I
correct.
knew Hardcore Holly was gonna be in this shit.
You got,
All right.
hey,
Later.
y'all better lock the fuck in. I'm not
said
gonna
that.
hold y'all. Y'all better lock the fuck in.
I swear,
That's all I'm
I said
saying.
that.
Because I'll be right here.
I said that earlier. I knew Hardcore Hollow was gonna be one of these shits, bro. I knew it was gonna be one of these shits.
Hey,
That's
y'all better
wow.
lock in, because I think I got this one.
Remember, it's Find Your Fate. It's either you get it right.
Oh, it's Find Your Fate. That's so
Your Fate. Yeah. But TJ, if he gets it wrong, if you just want to, say
I'll
what
do
you
it
think it
shits and
was,
giggles. Yeah.
shits and giggles.
Isn't it so crazy though? I've got the event, the first televised episode of ECW.
I know what the first one it is. That's crazy.
Yeah, same.
I know.
Oh, we about to hit the two-hour mark here in a little bit. After this question right here, I'll start timing.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And
it's 1 minute, right?
2 minutes. 2 minutes. We'll do 2 minutes. Okay. We'll do 2 minutes. Yeah, because this is less questions, so it's good.
Yeah.
Let me get my 2 minute timer though. All right, bet. All right.
I really don't have it.
Gonna pass?
No, I mean I'm gonna say a name, but don't know who.
50-50.
Jada Parker.
Yeah, I don't have it. I'm gonna say fucking Kevin Thorpe, which it's not. I don't even think that's a real name.
Crazy pull, extreme pull. I haven't heard that name in years, but unfortunately, it's not. So it was just incredible.
Just incredible.
Harley. So if you won, game 500, lose, you got a freebie.
Freebie, my nigga, help me. Help me. By
the way, hey, just for the record, and the reason I picked 900 over 800, I was thinking if you were going to put 2 freebies, you weren't going to put it back to back. So I'm like,
I
let me
thought
go.
That was the only freebie. That's
no, I said there's two.
Wow.
That's
all right.
Because I can go for Find Your Fate, but I'm guaranteed to get hold if I get it wrong. So it's like, dog.
Fuck it.
TJ, you still have opportunity, man.
Women's wrestling for 1,000.
Oh, here we go.
Just get out the way.
Huh? Go for this question again. Oh, okay. Back in time. Give me the women's championship matches from No Mercy 2002, Armageddon 2003, and Backlash 2003. All right. So I'm gonna do some research real quick. Hold on. Before I let you answer the question here, give me a second. Just want to make sure it's right.
Wait. Hold on.
Damn.
All right.
This is tough.
Make sure.
Okay, so what's crazy is, but before I go.
By the way, wait, hold on. Ant, you said there was a timer for this.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do a timer, but I just gotta make sure I'm fact checking everything right before I let them.
My guy's getting extra time here.
Shit. All right, good. All right, your timer
before I answer.
Your timer about to start right now. All right.
All right, so like. I know one of them, but I don't know the other one, so I'm gonna pass. I'm not gonna give you guys that. So
that's smart.
All right, bet. All right, I'm gonna stop.
I know one of them. I don't know the other two.
No, I gotta pass. That's a good move.
This
all right,
TJ,
you gotta play the game smart, bro. I'm not doing
that. I respect it. It's just I really need to start doing some shit, bro. And I'm not even mad. It's just damn it.
It was close, bro. This game is close. I mean, it's eligible.
If TJ and Tyler don't get it, I want to say the one I knew.
Bet. All right, you got a minute 30.
When it comes to me, I need all the help I can fucking get. Like I said, I stay in the present and keep moving forward. I do not go back for shit. It'll be rare for me to go back and watch some shit.
You got a minute 20. Any guesses? Anything?
Because I don't even want to pass 2002, 2002, 2003. Let me think of the women of that time. No Mercy.
Minute 08.
Yeah, nah, just pass, bro.
Let's see.
It's just flies.
Tyler,
it just flies. You know.
Let Josiah have a rip and then just reveal it. I pass.
Oh, you pass? All right. So Josiah.
So I think Armageddon 03, wasn't that Molly Holly versus Ivory?
Yep.
That's what's only one I knew.
That's the only one you knew? All right.
Mhm.
And we
So
gotta have
Trish
Trish
Stratus versus Victoria.
Okay, I had
versus
Trish Stratus.
2002. Jax
That
versus
actually-
Trish
Yeah,
Stratus
Trish
at
Stratus is
Backlash
cool.
2003.
Like that,
Damn, I was had Trish Stratus in mind, but it's
But-
like
yeah.
But I fuck with the Hollies, bro. I ain't like no
I can't
bullshit.
even.
Like
I
I
can't
fuck with
even
my Mighty
make
Molly.
up combinations in my head for matches for that time period. So that's
Okay. Good.
All right. Whose turn was that? So that was TJ. No, that was Josiah.
No,
So
TJ
TJ.
up right now.
TJ. All right. You're on the board.
No. Oh no. Oh yeah. It's my
That
turn.
was that
Yeah.
was wrestling. That was wrestling. I did that.
All right, let me. I'm not confident in this, but I gotta at least try and chip
Get some
away.
confidence, man. Come on,
SmackDown history 700. It's like I'm not confident in the categories. You see the categories I was confident in. They all gone now.
One more time. You said SmackDown History 700?
Yep.
All right. So, in order, name all the opponents and the SmackDown Gauntlet Eliminator match from 2019 that got eliminated and the eventual winner. So, basically, name all the opponents in order from that SmackDown Gauntlet Eliminator match from 2019 in the order they got eliminated and then the eventual winner. Your time starts now. 2 minutes.
Pass.
Wait, hold on.
Pass?
Yes.
And
I was not watching at that time. I don't know. I didn't even know such a thing existed, my nigga.
Gauntlet Eliminator.
Go ahead, Tyler.
I don't
and
remember that.
I'm gonna pass so you can start the timer right away.
I don't remember that.
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
Hell no.
No,
Wait, hold on.
but
So,
like,
nobody wants to.
I don't.
wait, so
Well, I
nobody
don't
gonna-
remember it, but I want to take a guess at it though.
Yeah.
All right, take a
So-
guess. This question's up in the air then. This question's up in the air then. So take a
Okay,
guess. Take a
so
guess.
was 2019. Okay, so was Samoa Joe in it?
Yeah.
Okay. Was AJ
No, but
Styles in it?
he was first to get eliminated.
Well, I'm not.
I
He's just naming them. He's just naming
Oh,
people.
okay.
AJ was in
Okay.
it. AJ was
Oh,
in it.
so if we're just doing that, like, okay, Kofi won it, right?
Kofi. No. Kofi didn't
No,
win it.
it's because we all passed. We not following the rules of the question.
All right. You know what? I'm
Yeah.
just going to reveal it. I'm just going to
Yeah,
reveal it.
what is it?
All right,
So Daniel Bryan came out first,
Oh,
and then it was
Hey.
it was Daniel and Kofi. Kofi eliminated Daniel Bryan. Kofi eliminated Jeff Hardy. Kofi eliminated Samoa Joe. Then
Mhm.
AJ Styles made Kofi Kingston tap out, and then Orton came out of nowhere, RKO'd AJ and won.
and the winner.
Wait,
got-
did they all get eliminated in order of entrance? Or no?
Oh no! I just listed the
Okay, first
way of the-
eliminated, second.
So-
because it was Kofi. That's what that.
Oh,
That's what,
Kofi ran the gauntlet and lost to Rand. Okay,
that's
got
what
it.
started
So-
Kofi's.
What did
I
Randy?
figured. Okay, that is something I did get right. I figured it has something to do with Kofi during his lead up
that's what I
to
thought too.
Kofi Mania.
But
I
I
was
also-
right about that.
That's what I was thinking
okay.
about. That's what I was thinking about. But I think the only gauntlet that I remember
The tag
Was
team.
the
was
tag
the
team
tag
one.
team one.
That's
yeah.
what I was.
That's like
Mm-hmm.
but I realized it wasn't that match, so I was like,
Because that's what started
I-
Kofi's like rise during
Yeah.
2019. That
Yeah.
gauntlet match.
I
all right,
figured it had something to do with Kofi, but I thought of the wrong gauntlet match.
That was
I didn't
TJ.
know that gauntlet match existed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Tyler,
SmackDown 800.
SmackDown 800. All right. What was the main event of the last SmackDown of 2009, December 25th, 2009 edition? Your
You
time
got it.
starts now.
You got it.
Oh, I remember this question. I remember what I put down. I remember exactly what I put down for this question.
Um,
The hype bros. Let me stop.
gonna go-
Yeah, 09 is crazy.
I'm gonna go. How much time do I have?
You got a minute 30.
Fuck, I'm gonna go. Jericho and Big Show, and you could stop me if they're not in it.
You said Jericho versus Big Show?
Jericho and Big Show versus I'll just say the whole thing. I don't know, fucking DX. Who knows?
It's not Jericho and Big Show versus DX. Josiah, your time starts now.
Okay. Okay. I don't know if you can tell me this, but like with DX in it.
Can't say that.
Okay. You can't.
I mean,
I look. I just I tried to. You know what I'm saying? All right. So
I will say
all right.
this: he had the idea. He had an idea.
Yeah.
He was.
All right. Damn, man, I'm in the last SmackDown. Okay, what's happening on 9? All right. I'm gonna say Randy Orton's in there. Let's go Randy and Triple H.
Not Randy and Triple H. All right, TJ, your time starts now.
Okay. With it being a December 25th episode, it has to be something Christmas themed, I would presume.
Yep. Sure.
So
I think, yeah,
Maybe,
I think it
but-
was kind of, yeah. I mean,
it wasn't all the way Christmas like that. It wasn't like they wasn't going full blown Christmas on SmackDown type shit. It was just like it just so happened to be on Christmas type shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no clue. All I did was look up the last SmackDown of 2009 and gave me what it gave me.
Yeah, it was definitely taped, but it aired on the 25th on Christmas.
Oh, okay. Because if it's just a one-on-one match, there's no stipulation, right?
Yeah, I didn't add the stipulation thing. I'll just say that right now.
Okay, so
If there was a stipulation, it would have been added.
he said this probably is a taped episode. So let me get out that, my friend. I was thinking they probably did a fucking Miracle on 34th Street fight. No, because that would be the main event of a Christmas episode.
Yeah, I mean,
And you can't get no stick on a pole, man.
You got 53 seconds left.
Okay, 53 seconds. Okay, cool. He was in the ballpark. He had an idea, so I'm gonna assume a tag match. In 09, late 09, that would be going into WrestleMania 26. What's happening? How much time?
25 seconds.
I'm trying to get there. Shit.
18 seconds.
You may not name him in time.
As soon as the timer goes off, you just got to name it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I need an answer.
DX versus Brothers of Destruction.
Oh, okay. So Tyler and TJ, y'all were very close.
I'm gonna wait. Yeah.
If
Wow.
DX was
damn.
That was never gonna got. Wow.
Because
That's crazy.
26 was Shawn Michaels and you feel me, Undertaker's second match. So I'm thinking they probably did something along those lines, or maybe I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, they was tag team champions. Then Shawn started obsessing about that loss after getting the slammy, and they end up losing.
Yep.
So that was Tyler's question, right?
Yep. And there's a ton of NXT left. This is
all right, Josiah. Your
Oh,
time.
Yeah.
Actually, no. What am I saying?
Damn,
Your
so I got time
Ain't
limit
even
to
pick a
do
question
some
yet.
shit.
All right,
Let me stop. Nah, but give me NXT before 100.
I used all of that.
NXT before 100.
All right. Who was Sami Zayn's last opponent in NXT before moving on to the main roster? Bonus 400 points if you could guess where the match took place. Your time starts now.
Okay, well that was Shinsuke. Yeah, it was Shinsuke, right?
Okay, so I'm gonna stop the timer now. It is Shinsuke. Where did it take place?
Wasn't it just on NXT, right? Well, wasn't it on NXT?
Nope.
Episode. Oh damn, it wasn't.
It was not on NXT.
Dallas.
Dallas,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
But Josiah still get the points though. 400.
He
So
gets
you in the
the
lead
point.
again.
Well done. Take the lead.
All right,
Damn.
TJ.
Me, honey, cuz. Man, at this point, fuck it, cuz. Find out your fate 1,000.
Wow.
Find out your fate 1,000.
Fuck
It was gonna be 800 or 1,000 anyways.
Fuck it at this point, bro. It's either.
All right. And the Royal Rumble 2010. Guess who came out at these numbers? Number 9, number 21,
Oh,
number 24.
You got
You
I
know
have
what?
a chance. I have a chance.
Your time starts now.
Damn. I gotta do 2 minutes. Shit. Okay. Look. All right. Because 2010 was the Rumble where CM Punk started off and was eliminating niggas one by one.
I'm gonna throw you a bone right here. Triple H was number 8, so I don't know who number 9 was.
Oh, helping them out. Oh, I don't know if you should be doing that, man. Give him a little advantage. Oh shit.
Well, if he loses, and the points are going to go to Josiah, so it helps.
No,
me.
it's find out. It's find your fate. It's here or
Yeah,
die.
usually it goes to the top player.
Oh,
Wait, but that might not be what.
oh yeah. That we don't know
Gotta
what the
find out.
fate is.
Whatever I
gotta
said
find out.
isn't going to make a difference.
Got a minute 22.
Yeah,
got
that's
a
fair.
minute 22.
Just
Got a
let
minute.
everybody-
Got a
Okay,
minute 22.
okay. You're okay.
Whatever I
I'm
said.
saying Triple H makes me feel like it might have been number 9 being Shawn Michaels. No.
So number 9 was Drew
Oh.
McIntyre. Number 21 was Yoshitatsu, and
Yeah,
number 24 was Chris
yeah.
Masters.
Tatsu, bro.
Yeah.
So take another
Y'all
200.
welcome. Go ahead and enjoy the second round, fellas. I'll give y'all the 3. I'll give you your 300 points back, by the way, Josiah. You feel me? I'm a great guy. Feel me? I lost, so there's no need for me to have those points anymore.
Oh man.
All right. Tyler, you're up on the board.
Yes, I am. 500 NXT.
500 NXT. All right. Tell me where I can't even speak. Tell me when this takeover happened. Tell me the takeover and when it happened, like the year. Takeover in the year. Your time starts now. Usually these would be
This
on
is,
just the
this, is his
pay-per-view.
this is his wheelhouse. Pandemic NXT. We don't have him here. This is his bread and butter.
No, I literally only know this because I just did a TikTok video on it.
Got a minute 40.
But watch he half court weave this.
No, wait, it's just the event.
I need the event and just the event and year. Event and year.
Yeah.
You got, let's see, you got a minute 25 left.
There's some fans there.
I gotta guess somebody.
Minute 10.
NXT Takeover 2020.
Takeover 2020. It's not it. Josiah, your time starts now.
Well, so you said like the whole takeover name and everything, or like just like
I need
the
the whole takeover name in the year.
Oh,
Okay, so that's Takeover Phoenix, and that was in 2019.
Takeover Phoenix 2019.
Okay. I was off.
or was it? Wait, was it 2019?
It was 2019.
Takeover
It was in
Phoenix,
January.
I remember that was Bianca versus Shayna Baszler for the NT title. I remember because
I remember watching that live because it was Alistair
Yeah.
versus Ciampa for the rematch. It was
Yeah.
Gargano versus Ricochet. It was, I think, the War Raiders versus Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. I think it was Matt Riddle and Cassius Ohno too.
God.
Yeah.
because the whole thing regarding that was like Bianca Belair was undefeated and she was going after Shayna Baszler. So yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's when she was like a little bit of a tweener, like a heel. Like they were favoring her more as a heel, but then they ended up making her baby face. All
Pretty
right, but TJ, hey,
Oh, that's me.
yes sir.
That was your question, just out. Oh, yeah. No,
Wait,
no,
wait. No, that was Tyler. No,
No.
it's just Josiah's turn. It's Josiah's turn. My bad.
Hey, watch that Find Out Your Fave be like take points from the first place player, but no. SmackDown history. Let's just clear that out right there.
Clear that out. All right. What was the first IC title match that happened on SmackDown that actually ended in a pinfall submission? This is a hard one. Your time starts now.
Okay.
So
First IC title match.
obviously his first. Just do as you will with that information.
It's the first thing.
I'll be impressed if anybody gets this.
I don't know.
Impressed.
Let's see. IC champion. Okay. First SmackDown IC champion. Okay. Or first SmackDown title match. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So what was around that time? All right. So I'm gonna go. I think IC champions. Shit. I'm gonna just go with. I don't know. Chris Jericho versus Shelton Benjamin. I don't know.
Ooh, good guess, but no. TJ, your time starts now.
Okay.
So one of them is in there. Okay.
If I remember, it's like I'm trying to think. First,
I know that
my mustache in my mouth. Ew.
All right, TJ got a minute 47.
Okay. First,
Down
I
to
said
the- down to the have official here, man.
SmackDown happened. Yeah, so SmackDown started in 1999, so it could have been that fucking early.
That's what I'm
With,
saying, man.
with the IC title being the only mid card title at that time.
That's what I'm saying, man.
That happened on SmackDown actually ended in a
Not
pinfall.
saying.
In a pinfall / submission.
It could be either or.
Okay.
End it in a result. Let's just say
okay. Actually
End
had
it
a
in
result. Got you.
Actually had a result because when yeah.
No shenanigans.
You said, ooh.
You got a minute for
that time. Damn. I'm gonna be using the clock every time because I need something, you know.
Just sexy Kurt.
But wait, he said Shelton. He said Shelton. Oh no.
I said Sheldon Hornswoggle.
Yeah, definitely.
No, I know it's not, but it's like I don't think it helps me though.
35 seconds.
35 seconds. Oof. Who would be in that mid card range? This is like
20 seconds.
Probably the dumbest guess ever, but fuck it. Here we go. Eddie Guerrero in China, nigga.
I mean,
Tyler, your time starts now.
Don't even need a timer. I'm taking the guess. The only Intercontinental title match I know from the Attitude Era on SmackDown is Triple H versus Jeff Hardy. Not it.
Okay, so the answer is Chris Jericho versus Prince Albert.
Oh,
it's actually Jericho.
Tensai.
Wow.
Wait.
You said Chris Jericho, didn't you, for real?
Yeah, Josiah said Chris Jericho.
I did say Chris Jericho.
Yeah, Chris Jericho would have helped. I wish I remember.
He was in the ballpark with the champion, but he wasn't with the other.
Albert, hell no.
I was just thinking about the IC champions. That's just
so that was Josiah's question. So yeah, it's TJ.
If I want a chance to win, there's only one thing I can do: find out your fate 800.
All right. On an episode of Superstars in 2011, which former NXT star did Brodus Clay defeat in singles action?
Former NXT star, 2011. Brodus Clay. This is this oddly specific ass.
Oh question. Shit! Your timer starts now.
Somebody please call my mama.
Okay, Brodus Clay.
Well, since we took time off a little bit, I forgot to hit it. It's like 140 right now because there was another timer that had like 147 on it. So
okay, yeah, okay.
Was this like the only Superstars episode he was on or something?
Superstars in 2011. Former NXT star, being that it's around like 2011.
The only thing I will say for everybody, for TJ here. Because I know it's
I
don't really think what do I say? At the time he wasn't signed. I'll say that. At the time he wasn't signed. At the time he wasn't signed. At the time he wasn't signed. At the time he was not signed at WWE or anything.
I think that's a valid hint.
Can I?
Oh, so then it's just like a.
Can I say Daniel Bryan?
So was it like a local
talent? He's technically former NXT star, being that he was in that early game show shit. And
you there?
God damn.
Damn.
Hold on, let me text him, bro.
Well, I'm the host now, so all right. So what it is? No.
Wow. No, I didn't have any. I would have honestly guessed Heath Slater, but when he said
that was my first thought. That was my first thought.
Contract.
But when he said he wasn't signed, that made me think because I do
local talent.
Daniel Bryan wrestling there without being signed before, so that's kind of what led me to that. I think I remember hearing something like that, but I'm not too sure.
But what you saw on Superstars?
Yeah.
Cause I'm thinking like because he was on Velocity.
Oh damn! Okay, damn. So I was right but wrong at the same time. He did wrestle there without being signed, but that was way earlier in there. Okay.
I can't believe I need to bink at least one NXT question to win this. I'm so fried. I just have no NXT knowledge whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it comes to like the four
Messiah's
horsemen,
got a lot of free time on Tuesday nights, huh?
sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm playing. Honestly, it's just, you know, when the black and gold era was going on, I was in college, so it kind of like, I was only really keeping up with the main roster at that point.
I know that's
Which
the only
which by the way was a struggle. I didn't watch week in, week out for a short period of time because like fuck, the product sucked 2018, 2019.
Lucky y'all, at least y'all got to experience some great wrestling. It's like me, I was completely out of wrestling. It was like late high school years for me, so it's like it's not even a pinnacle. All the people I grew up with is gone.
Yeah,
feel me? A lot of the product is trash now, so it's like, and I just had a life now.
Yeah,
like late high school, I had a life by then. So
that's why I can't.
I will say from 2021
right now,
like the quality of wrestling compared to like I don't know 2018 to 2020, it's like
I'm low-key super jealous of people who actually got to experience that shit. I'm not gonna lie. Because I was here. Because the thing about it, I wasn't completely detached from wrestling. I never completely detached from things that I used to love. So I was hearing about the rumblings of how great NXT was, but
me too.
I didn't have the feel for wrestling anymore, so I never gave.
And like you said,
it could have potentially got me back into wrestling.
Yeah, like 2017, 2018 NXT, like I was finishing up high school and shit, like doing stuff. So like I didn't really have time to even watch like the Raw and SmackDown every week. Like, just fucking you keep up with the, you know, the results and whatever.
Oh yeah, because I knew about Finn Balor and stuff, and then when one of my friends was like, bro, you know Finn Balor's he's on NXT. I'm like, bro, Finn Balor's not in WWE, bro. And then I turn on the thing, and then I see him with Hideo Itami. I'm like, bro, what? Like, all right, so now I got to start tuning in now. Okay,
like people like Finn and KO and Sammy. Like I didn't really watch their matches in NXT, but I knew who they were. And then, I mean, KO first night on the fucking main roster.
Yeah.
What a segment he had with
that was my introduction to KO, bro.
Exactly.
I assume most people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like I was vaguely familiar with him because whatever, you know, you're online and you just I didn't watch the matches. But I'm sure I came across like his like a little bit of his feud with Sammy in NXT, like, you know.
No, that feud was insane. It was right after Sami Zayn won the NXT title too. Like it was that was like one of the most shocking things ever.
I'm saying that like I watched it, but that was kind of
cool. Yeah, it's like I don't know. I didn't watch it, but during COVID, I watched Raw and SmackDown in 2020 fucking every week because there was nothing else.
No, COVID was terrible. No, COVID was terrible because
I know a lot of people who stopped, and it's like, what the fuck?
That would be
SmackDown. What did you do?
Like that would be the time period where like my parents would want to like watch like, you know, pro wrestling with me, and then like not and then like pro wrestling without an audience, like you realize how awkward it is. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. I mean, that WrestleMania was like, man.
WrestleMania.
Thank God for the Firefly Funhouse because that was
and the Boneyard match.
And the Boneyard was awesome too.
But I pretty much started watching once Roman came back and turned heel. That's when I got back into wrestling.
Yeah, like
I can't even lie about that.
You can't beat that moment.
It was like I was starting to get back into it by watching wrestling YouTube. I'm watching, you feel me, all the YouTubers.
I think Drew and Brock at Mania would have been live if it was with a crowd. Cause like, the crowd would have popped after like the third Claymore.
Guess what? We would have had Roman versus Goldberg if there was no COVID.
Ooh.
And a babyface Roman versus a babyface Goldberg.
We probably would have never got that heel run if COVID didn't happen.
I think we probably still would have. It's just that like it probably wouldn't have been.
The reason why it happened, I think, so quick during COVID is because Brock went away after the match with Drew. So like Paul Heyman was doing nothing. It's like, oh, this is the time to do it.
Yeah.
No, but that 2021 summer, like when Cena came back in Money in the Bank, Brock came back.
Man, what? That's when I was able to get my brother back into wrestling.
Yeah,
And now we
exactly.
both watch that shit religiously.
No, that was a really fun time. When they first started getting back to the fans, all those shows were really good.
Yeah.
And then kind of slowed off a little bit. And then by like WrestleMania 38, I mean, say what you want about that WrestleMania. I thought there were some moments that were absolutely electric.
Oh, WrestleMania
38 was
38
like
great, except
We
for
had
the
Stone
main event.
Cold and Kevin Owens.
Literally,
Yeah,
the
38
only
was Dallas,
part of
right?
that
Yeah,
show
yeah.
was the main event. All the marquee matches was fire.
And we had, besides the Roman heel turn, the second most important thing in this era, which is
It's
Cody
Cody
coming back.
Exactly.
I mean, listen, I don't know about you guys with AEW, but to think that the fans in AEW were shitting on him the whole time, they somehow couldn't come up with the whoa. Like, how did it take WWE to figure out, oh, we're gonna get the crowd invested?
Because the character Cody wanted to be was not meant for AEW. It was meant for WWE.
Yeah.
AEW fan base, as we see on the internet, would have it never would have worked at AEW. AEW is not that kind of company. He could only exist in WWE with a character like that.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I have got nothing but positive to say about the existence of AEW, because if they don't exist,
that's why there's like even though they do like have terrible moments and it's like shit that make you like shake your head, I'll always want them to root because a high level of competition between companies give us the best wrestling possible.
And then look at all these returns that we get in the WWE when they leave AEW. It's like, holy shit. But
that's why I think with AEW, that's why I think with AEW, like that, they have like incredible talent, and like you have. I think if you want like amazing wrestling, like just strictly graps like weekly, you go to AEW, because like you'll get matches like Will Ospreay and Swerve on regular free TV. You'll get matches like Kenny Omega versus Okada on regular TV. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll get those type of matches. You feel me?
But it's like, how do you just like not have a world championship belt on the TV? Like,
we discussed it enough on this podcast.
No, I don't even. I'm sorry if I'm bringing it up, but it's like, how do you, like, again, I'm talking to someone who's not a fan of I don't watch their show. Like, I keep up, like I know people in it. Obviously, like they're here and there. I'll catch one of the streams of like a pay-per-view on Discord, but it's like, how do you expect people to be invested in the program when you haven't seen the World Heavyweight Championship in a year?
I'm just praying to God.
Exactly.
The right thing.
You can't have this shitty booking. And like, there was like the Christian cash-in. That was
a fumble.
Terrible.
Yo.
Hello?
Yo, I don't know what's going on, but my computer completely.
The homie made it work.
Hold on, let's see something here.
Dang. Did I completely botch on my answer for that to be the fate?
I don't know what's going on. Hold on 1 second, bro.
He said, "Hey, he said, win, you get 1,000 points. Lose, the stream crashes."
Legitimately, I can't.
Real quick before we get back into it, got a quick question for you guys.
What's up?
I'm gonna be at SummerSlam. I want to hear all you guys' predictions for the two main events of SummerSlam this year.
Definitely,
bro. Look, it's like completely like I don't know what's going on.
Oh, it's completely.
Did you restart your shit? Could you restart your computer and see?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart it, bro. But hold on. I got.
Hey, by the way, we just had an amazing conversation. You might want to flip that.
We did. Oh, yeah, we did. I did.
I'm gonna see something here real quick. Hold on. History.
But let me know your guys' thoughts for the main events, because I'm really torn the way things have been. I
gotta see it first. I don't like going off what's rumored to be. I gotta see what it is.
No, forget the rumors. Just your own thoughts. Like my own thoughts. I think it'll be Cena Cody.
His two main events though, because it's too nice this year.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I think that'll be one.
Okay.
And then the first night, it's like, what happens here? Because like you've got Punk, you've got Seth, and we still don't know when Roman's coming back, and we're not going to do a triple threat again. And then you still got the world titles kind of.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And you also got to think like Gunther is still kind of like going to be in the mix of things.
We're back.
Here,
Ladies and gentlemen,
all
I am
right.
sorry. Computer is completely like, I don't know what happened. I think
left
it
for that
tapped
brief
out like Shawn
intermission.
Michaels at freaking WrestleMania 21. But we back to this. all right. So
Okay.
TJ,
I forgot the question, by the way. What was the question? Because it was what?
Oh yeah.
TJ,
So who was the answer for?
Oh yeah. Okay.
all right. So TJ,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you 2 more minutes again because,
Okay.
like I said, everything.
All right, fair.
I'll make it
I'm
fair.
gonna take
Yeah.
some more.
So your time starts now.
Okay.
So on an episode of Superstars in 2011, which former NXT star did Brodus Clay defeat in singles action?
I'm trying to think when that Nexus shit happened. Because part of me is saying it was after, but I'm not too sure.
You got 1:40. Yeah, like my computer completely like I don't know what went down, but like I know you were in the middle trying to answer it, and then it froze. I look up, I'm like, oh, that's just great.
They wasn't
Did you
signed at
stand on
the time.
PC
They
on the way.
wasn't signed at the time. 'Cause that makes me believe it would have had to been like a former indie star or something. Because I feel like I might have fucked around and seen this fact before. That's what I'm trying to think.
Got 57 seconds. By the way, thank y'all for holding down the show while the technical difficulties were happening. The conversation,
You know
I
what
kind
it
of
is.
peeped
You
it.
know what it is.
I appreciate that.
No problem. Shit.
37.
I'm gonna take a wild ass guess and say Chris Hero catches Ono.
Extreme pull, but no. So let's take
Okay.
a look at what your fate is.
I'm thinking of
Say Chris
indie
Hero.
stars.
Shit.
Double the points, lose 500. So
Damn.
Not even through my fucking mind.
he went by Joey Gray.
Fuck, I hate it here because I did see that. I did see that. That's the problem. I just could not think.
All right. So there's
Well,
3 more questions. 3
It was
questions.
fun
for
while it
each.
lasted. I kept it close for a while.
So Tyler, you're on the board. NXT is the only categories left.
Yep, 700.
700. All right. Guess the takeovers. So usually when we do these, break it down because obviously this is your first time doing a Jeopardy with us. So we usually have a category called Guess the Takeover or Guess the Pay-Per-View. You just got to give me the name of the pay-per-view and the year that it happened. So in this instance is a takeover. So you got to give me the takeover and you got to give me the year.
Okay. Do I get the third photo too?
Yeah, I'll scroll down. So your time is going to start.
And it's all different, right? Or is this all from the same?
All different.
Oh, all different?
All
Yeah,
different.
okay.
Yep.
That's how
I
we usually do it.
I knew this.
That's how he usually does it. I had to make sure this time.
I knew a little different based off of the 2 pictures.
Your time starts now. I'll give you the wrestlers. You got Jushin and Tyler Breeze. You got Hideo Bobby, and then you got Dakota Kai, and I believe that was Tegan.
Tegan Knox.
Pass.
So you got 1:47.
Pass.
I know. It was manga, right? Yeah.
Wait. He said pass.
Yeah. Start that timer for Josiah.
All right, Josiah, your timer starts now.
I know the bottom one is Takeover Portland, right?
Take over Portland. Okay.
Okay, cool. I know the Jushin and Tyler Breeze when that's Brooklyn 1. I know Bailey and Sasha made a mention of that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not made a mention, but it was on that card. And then the Bobby and Hideo timing was killing me. So you need the year too, right?
Okay, so for some of them, a year. For some of them, you could give me the Roman numeral because there's been more than one pay-per-view. So if you know there's more than one pay-per-view, that's how I put it too. Because what you gave me the first 2 correct, Portland and Brooklyn 1. Because Portland there was only I think 1. So
Okay, so then, oh damn. Okay,
You got a minute. Oh wait.
okay. Bobby Roode, he was here in. When was he in NXT? 2017, I think. Yeah. So what? Yeah, 2017. Yeah. So what was the takeover in 2017? Yes. Did they have a takeover in that city?
What's the
Is it
clock at?
is it takeover Chicago? Did they have a takeover in that city?
Yes, but elaborate more. I'm gonna need more.
Like what? Like how, you mean
A
like?
year. I'm gonna need a year because there's been more than.
Oh, then 2017, right?
Yep. So you got Brooklyn 1, Chicago 2017, and Portland 2020. But there's only been one Portland show. There's literally only one Portland show in existence, so it didn't really.
Mm.
All right, so Josiah got that.
Was that GG then?
It's
no,
still.
It might not
Play
be.
the next one. Play the
Let's
next.
finish it out. Let's just finish it
Let's
out.
finish out. Finish it out. So
It
that
might
was
not be.
that was
Oh,
Tyler,
Tyler's one.
Josiah. So Josiah, your turn.
Okay, well then do the 900 one then.
900. All right. Okay, this is a good one. Who portrayed Kalisto's short-term tag team partner in NXT team named El Local? Your time starts now.
What?
This is
The
not. This is,
local. That's
El-
what it means. The fucking local.
No, that's what I'm saying, but it's like
it is somebody who portrayed him. Is a wrestler who portrayed him.
what?
That's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. They are fucking hilarious for that.
I don't shit.
Minute 35.
I honestly don't know. Freaking is it Adam Rose, bro? I don't know.
It's not Adam Rose. All right, TJ, your time starts now.
Bro.
If TJ doesn't have it, I actually do.
It low key fucking makes me want to believe it was Sami Zayn doing an El Generico bit in WWE.
Bro, I was dead ass thinking about Sami Zayn, bro.
I don't think they would have done that shit. Though.
I'm
So
saying,
TJ, wait, what's your answer, TJ?
Is it Sami Zayn?
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
It's not
No.
Sami Zayn.
Okay. Why would you do that to me?
I've
Oh,
got.
I'm saying, I thought it was Sami Zayn. Like, yo, that's
Sami
Zayn. Crazy.
You're mentioning Sami Zayn. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. What are we saying? Now, but Tyler, your time starts now.
Oh, I get what you mean. Yeah.
So, Ant, I
I
actually
thought-
have the answer, and I'm sorry for the chat. A lot of them, again, major fans of Josiah here. It's actually Ricardo Rodriguez, 100%.
Oh shit! I remember that.
Yep.
I actually
Well,
see
don't
it.
remember when he stopped-
Oh, that's crazy. That's
What
crazy.
was that?
Oh, okay.
It was in
and it's my turn.
2014. It was in
So, hey.
2014.
I'm gonna try for shits and giggles. You feel me? Just to see if I can end on a high note and possibly sabotage Tyler from taking the lead.
Okay.
Nerf for nothing.
But
All right.
I'm confident. I'm pretty confident I'm gonna get this wrong. So Tyler, if I get this wrong, you have a chance to do
All
something.
right. Let's see if I
All right,
know
let's
it.
get it.
It.
All right, TNA legend, the Cowboy James Storm worked in NXT for a couple of matches. Name the two opponents you faced. Your time starts now.
You know me. I'm OG TNA. You feel me? That's my love. So
Beer
I wanna
money.
think because I
Beer
remember
money,
seeing,
nigga.
I remember seeing the photos of him in NXT. I just don't know who he faced at all.
They should have signed him. They fumbled it. Just to give you a heads up, 145.
Gotcha.
We could have had James Storm and AJ Styles, I think.
Mm-hmm.
We could have beer money in WWE.
Yep.
Man, what? So
Bring
like
up
a
those
motherfucker. But who would he have worked with? I'm trying to think of those like photos and pictures of him in NXT. Who the fuck yelling outside?
I'll say this, Josiah. I'm pretty confident in one, and I'm 50-50 on a second.
What's the time?
You got a minute.
Okay.
Man.
Is one of them Andrade?
Not Andrade. All
This
right,
is good out the way,
Tyler,
'cause that's
your time starts now.
All right, I'm gonna get the confident one out of the way. You tell me if I'm right or wrong. Adam Rose.
Adam Rose is 1.
okay.
Okay.
Now you got a minute 48.
Yep. I'm between a couple of people who.
You can think out loud, low key, because if Josiah gets it wrong, he can. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. If I don't get it, yeah. If I don't get it, it's the last question.
Yeah, if you don't get it, it's game over. So you can
You
think
got a
out
minute
loud.
29.
You can think out loud. Because I kind of want to hear your thought process.
I'm thinking between either Fandango, Tyler Breeze, or Danny Birch. And it's like I originally was only between Tyler Breeze and Danny Birch, but now Fandango might be an option because I know he went back down to NXT.
Oh, Fandango did go back down to NXT.
Fuck, I'll go Danny Birch.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Rabbit. That's
cool because I didn't know the answer, so I didn't know it either way.
That's a rabbit out the hat, honestly.
damn! Clutch that to get the dub. Hey,
I was really gonna say Tyler Breeze, just because my name, but
that's crazy, dog. What a fucking Jeopardy this was. My goodness.
I didn't know it either way, so I already knew it was 50-50.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
Deontay said, "I
All
swear
right.
it was only Lorcan."
Nah, I gotta give it up to Tyler. First appearance on the pod, winning a Jeopardy. Give it up for him.
Man, that is crazy though, dog.
Hey, I told you guys when it came to NXT, like the early NXT, I kind of got, and then when it gets them to like 2017, 2018, that's when I like.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of when I fall off. So.
All right, so
I had the
Black
video
Meat.
games at that point too, so it's like you kind of.
This was fun, man. Hey.
Not that ass.
Hey,
Jeez, fellas.
I was doing all right in the beginning. You feel me? That was
He
the
was
game.
getting those.
Possible.
The find out your face was fucking him over. That's
I'm just gonna say this right now for Block A and Block B. I'm getting rid of that. I'm just gonna get rid of that. It's just gonna be knowledge. Everybody's gonna put the knowledge to the test because this was just like the COK.
Yeah.
But Block B, second round, Tyler versus Josiah. Tyler versus Josiah in round 2.
Okay. So
Block
Josiah
A.
already qualified previously.
Yeah, well, both of you have the highest scores because the highest scores out of Block. Yeah.
I was literally just fighting to keep second. That's all I was trying to do.
That's why he wanted to be in that little bracket. That's why I was like,
So it would have been
a fight.
So regardless, I get that right or not. It's Josiah versus me.
Yeah, that's why you heard me saying, y'all. Congratulations, y'all got it.
Y'all got it.
Yeah, because y'all already had it.
I didn't realize
there was
that,
no
but
shot for me.
I'm happy I got it.
It's fun because I mean, hey, you won. Like you have the most points, and then Deontay had the most points than the other ones. So
yeah.
Well, now I know what to do my research on ahead of my 1v1. I gotta get up on my 20.
So where do I rank in the scores?
Ranking the scores? How you had one? No, you. Okay, shout out my brother Axe, but you did a lot better.
I know I did better than Axe, but it's just Axe. I'm second worst.
Yeah.
Okay.
No disrespect, but yeah.
It's cool. You feel me? I tried. I tried. I gave my all.
It's just to find your fate. I'm not gonna do that.
It really was find your fate that was homie. Both of them getting the freebies was the death of me. Because they got them wrong. I needed them to lose points, and that's what
my only supporter in the chat right now.
Nah, shout out everybody, man, in the chat. Shout out everybody watching, bro. I appreciate everybody for supporting today, man. This was a fun Jeopardy.
Guys. You guys was, man.
Of course. Tyler Josiah, we got to think of a day for the round 2 in July because I'm gonna do the round 2s in July. Same thing with Shush and Deontay. We got to talk about when we're gonna do round 2.
Okay, yeah, because round 2.
I know for a fact, July 11th, the SmackDown before All In and Saturday night's main event. I'm visiting my brother down in Nashville, so I'm gonna be at that SmackDown.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and see SmackDown for Evolution too. So I mean, who knows what kind of women's matches are going to be built for that card?
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna cook up with that.
Yeah,
I'm hyped for Evolution.
Yeah, it's
I've
gonna
been
be-
saying it for the longest. They gotta
Well,
bring
I
it
was-
back.
I wasn't around when the first one happened, so
I will say no Liv Morgan, bummer, because
that sucks
she's
so
probably
bad.
going to miss SummerSlam in home state in New Jersey. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
she can't miss that one.
hey, Death Slayer, I appreciate you.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
Hey.
No, shout out. No, yeah, no.
It's
Yeah,
all
no.
love to
Yeah,
everyone.
hold on. Yeah, you know.
First appearance, bro. I said crazy.
Oh, okay. So it's Deontay versus Shush on the other side, right?
Yep.
Yo,
Okay.
and the thing is, I gotta like shout out Shush, bro, because last week I'm in a pickle, bro. I get a call, somebody can't make the final, so I had to switch everything around. Shush was flexible enough to move his day from today to last week, and then he asked Tyler to be a part of this. So
Actually,
boom.
I reached out to him. I was like, "Hey, dude, like, I'm
Ooh.
down to do this sometime." I was watching it. I was like, "Yeah,"
Oh wow.
because you always drop like your content in the
And the juiced up jobbers, yeah.
Discord.
Mm.
I joined your Discord now, so I'll be
Yes,
seeing.
sir, yes, sir.
on
Which,
there.
by the way, if you're watching right now, not part of the Discord, what are you doing? You gotta join the server. You
Try
gotta
finding
join
out,
the
'cause
server.
you could be on stream
You
potentially.
could potentially
As you
be
can
part of the
see,
Jeopardy.
you can be on stream potentially if you join the Discord.
Deontay, he said anyone but me. That means that he doesn't want to face me because he knows that he's scared. Anyway,
Hey, no
Hey.
cap.
no, there's that.
Hey, you was the one. I was worried when I saw your name on Block B. I was worried. I knew I wasn't gonna beat you. I just needed to beat the Joker, and I wasn't able to do that, which is okay.
I'm just gonna
man,
I'm just gonna say this. As soon as this tournament's done, we're gonna take a little bit of a Jeopardy break. But once we get to the end of the year, we're doing an all-star one. We're gonna get everybody in here. We're gonna do a big Jeopardy.
Indeed.
Yeah, listen, TJ, you did a great job, man. It's tough. This is really
it was
tough.
by their fate, man. It was not on my side tonight. It is what it is.
It wasn't an Axe side either, man. You too,
Man,
yeah. I
no.
feel for you. Shout out Axe,
I
though,
see
man.
the
Shout out Axe.
This shit was tough.
Yo, he's cool. We might have to bring back the Saturday stream so we could do like anything other than wrestling, because I think we might have to do.
But
We gotta do Saturday streams every once in a while.
and I appreciate you having me on me. I do need a run because
All right, brother. I appreciate you, man, for popping out.
thank you guys.
Congratulations, my boy. First Jeopardy, first dub. That's
Appreciate
crazy.
you and Josiah. We'll see each other in the next round.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
we definitely
tuned
will.
in.
We definitely
Josiah,
will. Definitely will.
Yeah.
Tyler versus Josiah is Cody versus Jay. Two baby faces going at it.
Man.
Semi-finals of the King of the Ring.
Man.
Yeet.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yo,
Deontay,
King-
you knew what
King of
it
the Ring,
was
King of the Ring.
before we got here. Deontay, don't act like you never played a Jeopardy with me
Yeah,
before.
brother.
Yeah.
See you, gang. I
Wow.
would like to say I'm glad I was able to be a part of the first annual. It better be annual, Ed.
It is annual because next year we're gonna make sure we get more people in this.
I was glad to be a part of the first annual J1 Climax. Hopefully, my luck is better next year. Hopefully, fate is on my side.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna end it off here because yeah, this computer is on the verge of like exploding or whatever. So
Sound like a fighter jet right here.
yeah, it's like it's just like slow and everything. But I appreciate everybody for popping out, showing up, popping out. Till next time, next Tuesday, Not a Champions predictions, State of the WWE address. TJ.
It's Antstroworld, pussy!